Hey, how you doing? How's everyone doing so far? Hi everyone, hope everyone's having a good start of your afternoon. I know I am. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Doing all right, doing well with classes, getting ready for the holidays. You know, just standard questions. But yeah, like I hope everyone's doing all right. I am definitely more than I was last night. Last night I actually had a fever. It definitely kicked my ass, but you know, in the morning. Slow. My God, what are you even talking about? Anyway, I had a fever last night and I recuperated after a while, so now I'm here. Slow mode in my Bluespeedz stream. You know what? You shush. You hush now. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing all right. Hope everyone's having a good start of your day. I'm very excited to play today's game. We're gonna be starting our journey with Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, one of my favorite games of all time, and definitely one that I was a bit obsessed when it first came out. Obviously, it's calmed down, but I still enjoy the game for what it is today. And it's funny that I've started to stream this now because apparently the game's like 3 years old now, so I guess you can say I timed it accidentally, but you know. Anyway, with that being said, it is going to follow the same structure. I am going to be streaming weekly every Thursday until the game is finished. And as it comes to every game, I'm not going to go for everything 100%, but I am going to get things that are important, like the story and all that. It might just be you. It depends too, because like on Twitch, if you're either on your phone or on a different device, sometimes you have to like fix the resolution, because sometimes the stream can like be slower for other people. But yeah, no, I mean, we're just gonna get started right away. I mean, I'm really looking forward to playing this game again. It's been a while since I played it. But other than that, I think that's it for now. But like I said, I am gonna be streaming weekly every Thursday until the game's finished. And like I said, we're gonna go for everything in terms of the story, but in terms of everything else, that's just gonna be not really important, because again, like that's like 100%, and I obviously don't want to spend too much time on the game, especially since the game's like 40 hours just to beat completely. But anyway, with that being said, we're just gonna get started. So just gonna do that. Ain't that just a who and a half? Apparently it did not capture my game capture, so that's cool. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything important. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention, this is very modded, so definitely not the vanilla game, but it's mostly just like new animations and stuff like that that I thought was a lot more better. Just gonna make sure the volume's good. Alright, hopefully that's better.
Find the Chaos Emeralds.
Heck yeah. Nothing gets me pumped like the actual intro that was definitely in the game the whole time.
Tear down the walls between dimensions.
Yeah, and it's always let me know if the game's like too low or if I'm too like loud. Dang, is it buffering really? I mean, on my end it doesn't seem to be causing any problems.
Destroy the cartons. You are the key.
That's weird. On my end, apparently it's fine. I know, I think it has to do with your settings, because again, like depending on the game, you have to change the resolutions on your end. Especially if you're on a different device like mobile. Alright. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna try to move my mic, but hopefully it doesn't disconnect. So I'm just gonna move it closer here. And of course I am playing with a controller, as usual, but let me just check something real quick. Yeah, everything's default. So obviously we're not gonna play New Game Plus, because that just means I unlock everything. So I'm just gonna play on... Yeah, I'm gonna play on hard, because why not? There's not really much difference in terms of difficulty, so... high speed style, and we'll just get started just like that. The air fryer. Just gonna pop it in. Let's see what we got cooking.
Uploading AI program now.
You don't have an air fryer. Gotta love the screams of the dam. Otherwise, how else you're gonna open a gateway to? Oh.
It's all coming online. The ancient secrets will be mine. Status report. Answer me.
Simulations complete. Executing protective initiative.
What? No! No!
There's Sonic! It's Sonic!
Coming up, Starfall Islands.
How exciting!
You tracked the Chaos Emeralds here, right? Let's find out what drew them here.
I'm so used to hearing his little voice that hearing him in Sonic Racing Crossroads is kinda... It's definitely a bit of a whiplash. Don't worry, I'm just going through puberty. It's totally normal for a hedgehog of my age. I'm gonna get all like the Sonic voice jokes out of the way.
Some kind of atmospheric charge. Hang on.
That's not good. And just like that, we get sucked in. Into a new world, I guess. Ah, here we go. Alright. Yes, I don't need to do that, so without further ado, let's just keep on rolling. So this I really do like how the game kinda... It's funny that it starts off with Green Hill, even though I'm pretty sure all of us are just sick of it at this point, but honestly, what did you expect for a Sonic game? They're obviously gonna start with like Green Hill out of nowhere. It actually feels great to control this once more. I kind of miss playing this. But yeah, that's the thing. I actually purposely did not replay this at all because I really just wanted to get the feel for the game again after a while. After a while of not playing it or even replaying it. Alright, but there you go. First stage done. The song didn't even able to rank A? What do you mean? I did perfect on that. Oh well. I mean, I guess we can retry. Might as well, right? I mean, I do want to go for the easy S rank. I mean, I still am gonna most likely, no, definitely gonna be playing all the cyberspace stages, even though it's not necessary, because you just have to get certain keys in the game in order to unlock the Chaos Emeralds to move forward. But I definitely want to play it just for the music, mostly. Of course. Ow. Yeah, it's not even a good run. Whoops. I forgot the retry button. I don't know what it was. Alright, let's do this again. More feeling this time. I do like this track though. It's definitely a good start. Hey, there we go. Oh my god. Ugh. Almost lost myself there. I'm definitely not trying to do stunts to just show off. I just literally didn't think I would launch that far. But yeah, like I said, this is modded, so there's obviously going to be differences in the animation, stuff like that, but it's just because it's mostly my preference, that's really it. Okay, and now we just got to get 150 rings. Again, it's not exactly ideal, you don't really have to do this, but I just do it because I'm used to it, so... Ow! I want to take my time, I need to get these rings. Gotta get as many rings as I want to fill up my bank account. Otherwise, how else am I gonna go to college? Even though I graduated, but that's not the point. Yes. Get all those sweet bling. I gotta be pimping by the end of this. I guess I should, yeah, just do that. There we go. See, we got plenty of bling now. Now I can afford my college loans as well as my lunch money. Do colleges? Yeah, they do have lunch, but honestly, in our college, we used to have just Chick-fil-A and Panda Express. And that's a good thing about these missions. At least you don't have to get an S rank in order to get everything. But yeah, we're just gonna leave with that. Yeah, but like I said, I'm really looking forward to this. But just definitely let me know if the game's volume is too low. So that way, yeah. Oh, that's cool. No, that's fine. My game just crashed. That's excellent. Love it. Don't know what that was for, but alright. Alright, well, let's try this again. That's cool. Off to a great start. Oh, those are going to be the few force minutes I'm not going to get back. Let's just skip that. No, we're not going to load data. New game, please. Thank you. Well, ain't that just a hoot and a half? Now let me just move my mouse away, though. Well, I guess we're going to do this again. Time to speedrun like there's no tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why my game crashed, though. I think it's because, I guess one of the mods wasn't loading in, but it should be fixed now, hopefully. Also, I don't know why I'm sweating. Jesus, I think this room is just very warm. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the S rank on this one. I think it's because I was too busy getting all the rings. Well, yeah. Might as well just get the S rank now. Those are gonna be a couple of minutes I'm not gonna get back. Just a reminder, in order to chat, definitely subscribe to my Twitch channel, because again, the reason why I have it like that is because, or at least have your message visible, is because, again, to avoid a lot of like the bots on Twitch, because they were definitely a bit annoying, so that's why I had to like disable certain things in the chat. So if you want to leave a message, definitely follow my Twitch, and that way we can see your message. Speaking of spam, I just got a spam call. That's great. I'm not trying to buy what you're selling right now. Okay, hopefully there shouldn't be any problems now, so let's just pray and hope that it doesn't crash again. And this is why I say frequently. Of course it does. Alright, well. Hang on, I gotta change something. No. Okay, well. Sorry about this, by the way, guys. I really did not mean for this to happen. I just don't know why it's like this is going on. Okay, hopefully that fixes it. Oh boy. It shouldn't really be crashing though, because the only thing I have installed is the reanimation of everything. So, but yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties. Oh my god, hang on. Maybe this is a sign that I'm gonna be stuck in Green Hill forever now for what I was saying. Eesh. Just gotta get all the rings. There we go. It's weird that it's crashing a bit though. It's like it really shouldn't be doing that, especially since the mod I installed. I tested everything earlier. I don't think it's because I'm streaming either. I think it's mostly just because the game has some type of code. I don't know. I couldn't really tell you. At least I'm getting some speedrunning tactics while I'm doing this. I'm just gonna skip for now because I want to make sure that it doesn't crash for the third time. There we go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but I guess now we made it to the cutscene, so. Lesson learned, don't install a lot of mods then, I guess.
Tails? Amy? Oh. Looks like I'm the only one who made it out of that. Whatever it was. Whew.
Mortal,
Ugh. Hello?
you have done the impossible. You have escaped cyberspace through your own power. You are the key.
Key, huh? Sure beats being called a rodent. Are you saying I can rescue my friends?
Find the Chaos Emeralds. Destroy the Titans. Tear down the walls between dimensions.
Yeah, okay, sure. How about a little context? Hello?
I mean, normally when it comes to stuff like this, you don't trust the voice in the sky.
Some direction is better than none. Here we go.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna play like this throughout the whole game, because again, I just don't want it to crash again, so. Alrighty. Are you okay over there, Sonic? You're looking a little bit, a little tired there. I guess we should go back here since, oh, we should? Yeah, we should, yeah. There we go. Yeah, get back in there even though we just escaped. If it crashes on me again, I swear to God. Thank you. Jesus. Alright, just get this S-rank and then we'll be on our way. Oh boy, definitely don't want to run past the scripted segment. But that's weird. It's funny because like I was testing the game earlier just to make sure everything was fine and dandy. But I guess when the cutscenes play, I guess it crashes. But yeah, hopefully it won't be an issue now that I hopefully fixed whatever is causing it. Because really the only mods I have here is just the reanimations or the reanimated stuff for Sonic, and then just the graphics enhancements. But that's like been something already experimented way before I wanted to stream this, so yeah, it shouldn't be a problem now. So, all right, can we continue now? Thank you. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're still good. And we just got back from that digital place. Funnily enough, this cutscene doesn't play until we actually go to the second one, but again, I just wanted to get that S rank. And now we got an extra key. I'm not gonna let all these play out every time. I'm just letting them play for the first time since, again, this is like the first time we're seeing this, so. Alright, and now we just get started. Yep, and there goes the music. Oh my god, it feels great to be here now again. Let's see, there are 3 ancient switches on the ground. Activating? Yeah, I know that, thank you. I've played this game many times, you don't need to tell me. I just wish I can save, though. Oh, okay, that was weird. Alright. Alright, first puzzle done. And this is basically our way of like opening up the map for the game, so. Yep, and then we get to see what we can collect. Alright, thank you. And like I said, I'm not going to try to get everything, but I am definitely going to get the important stuff, like the story as well as the interactions with the characters, because there's definitely some dialogue when it comes to the story like that, but. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely going to explore around and do what I can. I'm not going to just go to point A to point B so quickly. Hang on, I want to see if I can raise the music just a bit. There we go. Notifications, thank you. Oh, right. Thank you. As if I didn't know how to do that already. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh boy, our first batch of enemies. Yes, such as skill points, seeds, and yeah, basically, yeah, I don't need to read all that. I feel like this game's already been out for 3 years now, so. The only thing I will read is just anything that's important. But yeah, like I said, I'm playing it with the reanimated mod, so obviously Sonic animations are going to look different than when the game first came out. It's just my preference, really. Yeah, but it feels nice to play this again. Oh boy, we got some more enemies here. I like how their names are literally just called Soldier, though. Like, there's nothing else creative aside from that. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I don't have the side loop yet. When you have the side loop, you can just take them out just by drawing a circle around them, but I guess not right now. I do like the opening of this game. It really, definitely a lot, it's like the most memorable when it comes to like any opening for a Sonic game. Just the somber feel and everything else around you, especially since it's like raining. We're in an island that we have no idea, or basically we're in a place that's very unknown to us, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know, it feels very relaxing, especially the music in the background. Alright. Gonna catch me that time. But I also like how this is the first game that we actually can throw punches. I mean, again, I'm using the reanimated pack, so it's only gonna be kicks, but I don't know, man. Like, I like it, but I think Sonic deserves to throw punches like he does in the original. With his original animations. That's just me, though. Okay, so we just gotta... It's actually nice to actually have rings as your health this time around, instead of just, Oh, hey, how you going? How's it doing? Ninja? Like the famous ninja from Fortnite? Okay, first enemy time. I got this. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but I did it anyways. Not so bad. Guardians will drop a portal gear. Thank you, I'll actually pick that up now. Alright, and the way's open. It really does feel nice. I remember when I first got this game, it felt just so nice just to walk around with Sonic like this, just being able to like feel very fluid in a way. It's like this is like the best Sonic has felt in a while, especially when it comes to his controls. Especially after Forces too, it's like the difference is definitely night and day. It makes me more excited to what they're gonna do for the sequel, honestly. But I mean, this game is good for what it is, and definitely is a good, strong start. What they want to do for Sonic in the next decade or so, but obviously the only thing that is missing is polish. But I don't even know how Sonic's moving that. Is he using the Force? All right. I mean, I guess we are in a mysterious island, so maybe we have already some mysterious properties. More boxes. I feel like Crash Bandicoot would be right at home here now. Nice. There we are. Sonic's side loop skill can be learned. Okay, well, can I unlock that now then? Yeah. And let me just save because I want to. Oh, okay, I can't save now. Okay. Side loop. Yes, I know how to do a side loop. Thank you, game. Let me see if I can. I still can't save. I was gonna see if I can save just in case like it crashes again. It won't be an issue. But I think it should be fine for right now then. We're doing some basic platforming and jumping. Alright, nice. This thing. Don't worry, I got this. Yep, nothing to it. These puzzles aren't bad. I know back when this game first came out, a lot of people were complaining about the puzzles being too easy, but I feel like they weren't really meant to be hard, because realistically they're just there just to unlock more of the map. So it's like, well, there would be no point to make them hard, because the whole point is just for them to be simple, so that way you can just open the map more. I mean, would you prefer the hard ones in Final Horizon? Like, I know the DLC, like, they have like a lot of harder puzzles, but it's like, bro, why you gotta make them so hard? I'm just trying to unlock more of the map. I'm just trying to know where I'm going. That's a topic for a different story, though. Because, like, right now, I only plan to play through the game normally. In terms of Final Horizon, I will get to it, but I think it's going to be the same deal as, like, the Undertale streams. Like, if one of these videos that I post on my different channel, my separate channel, if it gets up to 20 views, then I'll definitely do the DLC immediately, but other than that, this is probably just going to be what I'm playing so far for the most part. Not too shabby. Oh crap, I forgot this is the thing. I find it funny how, like I said, I wasn't gonna go for everything, and yet I'm pretty much going for everything. But this is definitely just the tutorial of the island, so. Oh yeah, this. I'm definitely not gonna play any music of the jukebox unless we've heard like a lot of the movement already. But I mean, I have to be respectful with the island's music. It's great. Why else would I want to change the music? Especially this somber tone. It just feels great to just move around here. I think there's a reason why this game's like my favorite, just being able to move around freely and do what you want. For the most part, it's pretty great. Let's see. I don't even know why I'm collecting rings. I'm already filled up. Yeah, because in this game, if you get your maximum rings up, you actually unlock your full boost. Like your boost is like fully leveled as long as you have all your rings maximized. So that's a nice tip for you guys there. Can I save now? No, I cannot. Thank. That's gonna be the real pressure here. It's just being able to save, just because if something happens, well. I mean, I'm pretty sure the game auto saves anyway. Okay, that was weird. I was like running in place there. I don't need to take it slow. Sonic's great at platforming these things, especially with this level of control. It's weird too, because coming back from Shadow Generations, which is a great game too, and I do plan to stream that someday. I don't know, I prefer the movement of this game more. I think it's because, like, again, it just feels a lot more freeing, or a lot more free.
Return to the digital dimension again. Use that gear to bridge the gap between dimensions.
Okay, Sky Voice. I'll definitely be doing that.
It is not enough to make the connection.
Oh, that's
One gear will not suffice.
Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't mean to cut you. Sorry. Oh boy, our next guardian. The giant mechanical pencil. No, I'm just kidding. It always looked like a pencil for me, or a pen. I don't know why. Oh boy. Definitely gonna be doing this a whole lot. There we go. Oh, alright. Now it's just for button mashing time. Because I don't have my other moves soon. Oh, shoot. There we go. Just give it the old 1-2.
Use the gear as you have done before.
I will be doing that. Thank you very much. And I still cannot save for the life of me. I think it auto saves, does it? Yeah, it does. Okay, thank goodness. Because I would have cried if my game crashes again, and then I have to go back and do all this all over. The gear, yeah. Man, this gate is really grinding my gears. Don't laugh at that.
Return to cyberspace.
Alright. Well, I mean, it depends. I mean, if you play these levels and they actually make you upset, which I don't think they should, because they're not that hard, but I guess because I'm talking, this is coming from someone who's like a veteran at these games now, so. Please don't crash. I'm praying. I'm praying for the life of me. That's gonna be the true horror of this game throughout. That's the real threat. The moment the game crashes, it's like, ugh. Alright. They're hard for me. Don't worry about it. You'll get the hang of it someday. I believe in you. That's the importance of games. You master them as you go. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Sorry. There Yeah, this is not from a professional speedrunner. I'm just trying to get this level as fast as I can. There we go. Easy. Easy. Nothing else. This game is for children. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Alright. I say that and then like something's gonna happen that's gonna... I say that and something's gonna happen and then it's like... I'm just gonna be losing all my rings. I'm gonna be like dying a whole lot. So. Alright. Oh, there's another gate down. I do like that small detail that they turn blue when you get all the achievements, which kind of foreshadows a certain character in the foreshadows Sage, basically her true form, because she turns blue in the middle of the game. Again, you guys should know this already, because this game's been out for 3 years now. So, oh, nice, we got the first Chaos Emerald unlocked. I'm gonna make my way to that delicious blue raspberry flavor. Oh, even the cherry flavor's got unlocked. I just say that because like they just look like candy or something I would eat. Oh man, even the lemon flavor, they're really spoiling me at this point. Alright, with that we unlocked the bridge. I mean, particularly with Sonic, I feel like we can just jump over that, but lemon flavor for the win. You bet they would be for a lemon flavor. I don't know what's it with people in lemon flavor. I like it personally. I guess people just think it's too sour, but I like it. Ah, and just like that, the rain cleared. Looking for something? Just kidding. Alright. Okay, well, we just did a pararod jump, but that's alright. Ooh, Planet Wisp. I mean, I guess it's there for any audiophiles that like Sonic Colors, but... Nah, we're focused. I did not mean to go that way. Alright, cool. Sonic staring you down. It's like that meme, it's like, what she sees. Or what, yeah, what she sees. This is what she sees every time you do it. I'm sorry. I should not make jokes like that. We're mature people. We need to not make mature jokes like that. Oh, hey. Nice to see you guys here. These creatures are called the Coco. They seem to be lost. Locate their elder and return them to him. And he'll get some rewards. Coolio. Alright, here we go. First vault done. Or actually, hang on. Come here. Yeah, there we go. Now we can open this. Victorious fan arts from the communities. I mean, the Sonic community does have its fair share of very disturbing artwork. It just baffles me that so many talented people just put a lot of their artistic abilities to make Sonic fan art as disturbing as possible. Doesn't matter though, because we got the blue raspberry rock candy. I'm just gonna stuff it in there for later. Some people might say it's my prison wallet. Not gonna say anything after that. Anyway, look at this island! Looks nice, huh? Looks pretty. That's the power of PC, ladies and gentlemen. We even get to explore Nargwa Falls. I don't know how you pronounce it. Jesus, I cannot talk today. So cool island. From here on, Sonic is free to explore the island and gather Chaos Emeralds. Try solving nearby challenges to avoid getting lost. This will unlock more of the map, show more paths forward in Sonic's. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, I know. God, this is all because of the DLC. I don't know if I should do the action chain. I mean, all it does is really unlock the speed dash, but even then, it's like, I don't really need it. Unless I wanted to skip big chunks of the game, but... I don't know, I think I'll probably try a couple and see how I do with them, but... I'm probably not going to go for all of them, because again, that's just really to unlock the spin dash. And in hard difficulty, you have to get like so many points for it. And one thing I do plan to do, I'm probably not going to upgrade Sonic's attack or defense, just to at least make the game a lot more interesting for me. Anyway, just let me know if the game's volume is too low. Oh boy. Do I do not. Okay, I do not have that. I'm not gonna focus on you right now, good sir. I am gonna focus on these soldiers, though. Creative name, I know. There we go. Nice. There we go. Yeah, see, you know, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, so it's not. I can finally say that. Thank you. It's been a while since someone's able to say something about the volume. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Gotta do this. Probably not a good start for Action Chain. Okay, can I get the points now? Thank you. Thank you. Let's keep going. And this track is very underrated. I feel like a lot of people don't give this one much appreciation. There we go. Yeah, but the point of this action chain is just to basically stock up all your points and see how many things you do for a certain amount of time. And the more harder you are, the higher your multiplier is, the more you can get, basically. But obviously, I'm not at a strong start, so obviously I'm gonna get us a C. Yep. Ah, nice to see you, my friends. Okay. I thought I already killed you already. Alright. Just gotta do this whole rinse and repeat. It's really just about mashing for the first few minutes just because like I don't have everything unlocked. I'm so used to like unlocking a few moves before I start the game, but that's because when you buy the game, there's like a pre-order bonus. So really like you're able to get like a lot of skill points from the get-go. Oh boy. Hang on, I think I can actually do this. See if that works. It does not, yeah. I can't. Oh my god! I can't do anything about that. Oh, okay, we're fighting this person, I guess, now. This guardian. This female guardian, which I'm pretty sure is a female, actually. I don't even know if the guardians even had genders at this point. Apparently, just Wikipedia says so, but I guess I shouldn't believe what it says. I shouldn't be believing what it says. You can tell I haven't talked at all. I think the fever is like getting into my head that I had last night. This music definitely reminds me of Tron in a way. I don't know why. Come on. This is not a good idea to start fighting this guy. Oh boy. But yeah, I think it's because like one of the developers just said like this one's a female. It's just weird though, but oh boy, it's weird though because like they don't really specify that these things have genders though. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do this. Definitely not a good idea to start attacking these guys without so many attacks right out of the gate. Ah, but it's no problem. We defeated her. Nice. Alright, and for my reward, another gear. How's how? Oh! Hey Seagull, how you doing? There we go. Now we get to go here.
Amy? Is that you?
Oh no. She's been captured by the fan base.
Hello? Is someone there?
Which wouldn't be surprising
Help
considering
me.
how they have a vendetta against
Hang
her
on.
character writing.
Maybe messing with the ruins will fix things.
Don't worry, we can save her right now, see? Nothing happened, you know, no problem. It's not as dire as people make it out to be. Oh yeah, I forgot I can save now. I should probably do that when I get the chance.
Whoa. Sonic, Are you all right?
Me? You're the one who's only half here.
I feel fine, but that energy that was holding me prisoner went into you.
I've been infused with weird zappy stuff before. Besides, I feel like it gave me some kind of boost.
Don't worry, I've been inside these fandoms before. They're not so bad once you get numb to it.
If I was trapped, I'm sure Tails was too.
Good call. I'll scout around and find you later.
Just be glad it's not a jar.
Deal. Be careful.
Careful? Where's the fun in that?
Ah, that's probably one of my favorite lines. Oh, we got the Grand Slam, the Denny's special.
You are the key. Be empowered with this technique.
Okay, I'll stop. Alright, well, normally we would get the Chaos Emerald, but, you know, we should probably go to cyberspace. But before that... let me see... Cease. Cease. Cease what? What do you mean? Anyway. Hang on, I gotta... Yeah, I think I'll save on slot 3, because I think that was just for, like, the boss fight that I had saved up, but it doesn't matter now. Okay, let's go into cyberspace one more time. Who doesn't love revisiting old levels from the past, right? They're my favorite thing in Sonic games. Okay, here though, it's inoffensive. Honestly, I don't mind it, but yeah, I would have preferred they picked like different stages from like the other games, like maybe ones that we haven't seen before, like Oil Ocean in 3D, or maybe even Xenopolis. Oh yes, this one though. This was actually original. Also, this music's one of my favorite. This track here. I just love it. I love everything about this. Yeah, it's really great. I also really like the background too. I feel like I haven't really been able to like notice that during my earlier playthroughs. I mean, yeah, no, it's like, I know people are probably sick of like the 2D sections, but honestly, like I said, I don't really mind them. They're really, again, inoffensive at best, but you really do get some people who get upset about these things. Oh, dang. I couldn't even get the full loop of that track. And that's what happens when you're too good at this game. Apparently, if you play this game in extreme difficulty, like the S ranking is actually really tough to get. It's a good thing I'm not playing that mode, because God forbid, like, I try to have actual fun in the game without having to break my controller every now and again. I probably should start skipping this. Yeah, this is just the same cutscene over and over again, so there's no point to like keep having it play out. Oh, we finally have Jim Carrey involved in the plot. I mean, otherwise, why would he be here? He's obviously here for the next paycheck to come to his inbox.
I appear to be in a digital dimension. I've employed similar constructs in my own systems, but this is markedly more advanced.
Was his lips even moving?
Note to self, don't admit that to anyone. The amount of data stored here defies quantification.
I feel like his lips aren't moving. I don't know, maybe it's just me from my perspective.
But it won't stop me from trying.
Also, it's really weird to hear Eggman sound calm in certain cutscenes like this. I'm always used to him just being either cackling or just like speaking in a very threatening tone, but just because, oh boy. Yes, I know, thank you. Where? Orbot, where the heck am I? Where the hell am I? I think that's the meme I got when people saw that cutscene for the first time of Eggman just being in cyberspace, just being like, Orbot, where the hell am I? Yeah, this game's like when it was first released, and like apparently there was like a few memes here and there. It's funny too, because like I said, at first I wasn't excited about this game at all, but then like after the marketing kind of makes it look a bit better, I was cautiously optimistic, but who would have thought this game would end up being one of my favorites now?
Oh man, that's just begging to be climbed.
Oh no! I skipped the funny line. Gosh dang it. That's what I get for getting things, and that's what I get for being. Oh shit. Oh. Yes, win for me. You bet you're probably tired of that. Probably tired of hearing that line over and over again. I already did this. I don't even need to do it again. That's what I get for my ADHD, just trying to collect everything that's nearby. I mean, they're shinies. Why would I ignore them? They're put there for a reason. Alright, and now just collect the loot of the dead carcasses I've laid waste. Or the dead soldiers I've laid waste. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Just enjoy the view, see? It's all sunshine and rainbows. And we're just gonna ignore the fact that I deflected that guy's attack. Like it was nothing. Oh, I don't even have to hit the other platforms. See guys, speedrunning helps in various ways. I don't know, there's something always satisfying to actually like doing the puzzles just to unlock more of the map. Again, a lot of this game is just very relaxing and satisfying to me personally. Probably also do this though. Yeah. There you go, that's a neat trick for you kids out there. If you do an infinity sign, you actually have an infinite boost. Teach that to your kids, your grandkids, everyone. That's definitely feel like it's important to know that instead of everything else that's going on in the world. It really does feel like a button mashing game though, at the beginning. I feel like I'm feeling it now more than ever because I don't have my other moves locked. Unlocked is what I meant to say. There we are. It's nighttime already. I mean, it's realistic. I mean, especially with our world, nighttime goes by really quickly now, especially with our daylight saving hours now. We actually just got that recently, so it's definitely, it's hard to get used to it still. Let's see here. Oh, more baddies. And not that kind of baddie. I mean like actual like bad guys. Alrighty. I don't know, it just feels very calming to just run around like this, and then just the rain, and then obviously like the nightly setting. Feels nice. It's super zen. Oh, that's child's play. Watch this. Especially now that I have my infinite boost. Just watch. See? Nothing. Nothing to it. These puzzles are easy. They're for kids. They're for babies. Obviously, they're no difficulty for me. I'm gonna probably keep. What the? Well, hello there. I wasn't gonna go for you, but alright. Since you're so energetic to meet me, I might as well. God, these guys really just want all my attention, don't they? At least I got some semblance of attention here compared to attention that I have right now. Oh boy. Oh! Nope. Definitely not getting me this time. Oh boy. Okay, I thought for a second that I wasn't gonna land on that. This music's pumping though. Oh, how am I supposed to see that? That feels like a cheap shot. Alright, we're just... I'm a very impressed boy. All of a sudden, because all those loop-de-loops. Come on, I got this. Don't fail now. Come on, I got this. There we go. Come on. Do some damage. There we go. I better heal up. Or get infinite boost again, because apparently that's what I was trying to do. There we go. Don't worry, I can heal up just like that. Who needs health kits when I can just draw a circle and everything just comes to me? Alright, now back to peacefulness. We're actually more like... Oh, there you guys are. I was starting to wonder where you guys were all this time. Alright, I guess now it's time to be on the hamster wheel for a second. I mean, I am a hedgehog, so it makes perfect sense that I have to exercise some way. Alrighty. Nice. It's kind of weird, going back to this game 3 years, funnily enough, mostly because I'm just so used to when this game was first coming out. Everyone was excited about it, they were hyped. They didn't know what this game was going to be mostly about, since we didn't have a lot of story details in the early days when this game was still being developed. But now it's just weird coming back to it, especially with how the internet kind of is mixed about it for some reason. Even though a lot of people praised it when it first came out, and like, it's weird to have a lot of people change their minds about certain things, because I feel like the game doesn't really change. I feel like it's just people that change. This is the moment they I guess the moment they like sit down to actually think about it. But I don't know, I feel like my thoughts on this game hasn't really changed a whole lot. I feel like it's still the same, regardless how much time has passed. And nice to know that my neighborhood's already cleaning out the leaves. I'm just gonna save again. Gonna be a frequent saver. Oh, my kids are here. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Yeah. But anyway, because I know it's kind of weird to me, because I know people have like that phase where it's like the honeymoon phase, as they like to call it, but it's just weird because, like, for me, I don't think my opinions have changed at all since this game has been out for this long, and I still like it for what it is. Again, I can admit that like it definitely is missing a lot of polish, and I do kind of hope that they expand the open zone concept a bit more. But for what it is, it feels like a good step, a couple of steps forward for what they want to do. Honeymoon, yeah, pretty much. It's a term that the internet used where like once the hype is like died down, it's like people start to look at it differently, and like it'd mostly be in like a negative light. Because like everyone was excited, everyone was hyped for the game when it first came out. Now that the game's been out for a bit, they actually sat down and think, wow, this game is actually not as great as I remember it being. Not me though. Again, like I said, like I am looking forward to what they do for the sequel. But it's just kind of weird to me that people change their minds about a certain game, even though there's nothing in particular that made the game seem any worse. Yeah, it's a term that's been going on the internet. Jeez, I'm like burning up in here. I swear, I'm not having another fever. It's just like this room is getting hot now. If I had a webcam, I'm pretty sure taking off my shirt would count as fan service, but trust me, I don't think you're gonna like what you see there. I don't consider myself attractive in a way, but I mean, hey, if someone else does, then I'll take it. I don't consider myself attractive when I look at myself in the mirror, but if someone else does, who am I to complain? Maybe that's the reason why I don't have a webcam, because I just don't like my ugly mug sometimes. I'm one of those people that like I don't like to see myself most of the time. Like if I'm looking at a mirror, or like if I'm editing something in post. Same could be said about my voice. Like sometimes I don't like hearing myself. But I think ever since I did that voice impressions video, I don't know, it's like it feels nice to re-listen to it, mostly because I kind of want to see what else I can change for myself in that regard. Also, this track is pretty good too. A lot of the music in the cyberspace sections are pretty good. I like most of them. Although I will say the one in the third island is not memorable to me, but that's just my opinion. It's not bad, it's just not memorable to me. Now the third island's movement theme, however, they're really great. I like Chaos Island's themes. It's just the cyberspace tracks that don't really pique my interest. Alright, I should probably just start skipping this again. There we go. Alright, another gate done. Pretty sure there's like 3 more left to go, if my memory serves me right. Yeah, there we go. I know I should be getting the Chaos Emeralds, but I'm just kind of addicted just running around like this. I mean, hey, isn't the point of the game to play it how you want it to play? But whatever, we'll just go over here, though. Alright. Now we got the cherry flavored unlocked. I do kind of wish they kind of change around the colors of the Chaos Emeralds, because you actually get the same colored ones every time. I kind of wish they changed the order somewhat. Oh boy, and there she is. Ooh, nice dodge there.
Whoa!
I will say, I feel like this Titan's introduction is a lot more impactful than the ones we see later. I kind of wish they had like a proper build-up like this one. Its eyes is like tweaking out on his shoulders. I really do like the design of this Titan, though. It's very, very
Titans
I can't talk today. It's very Evangelion type of feeling, and I'm pretty sure the developers were very inspired by it too. It's kind of crazy that its eyes are on top of it. It's a head as well as shoulders.
You leave immediately.
You're not welcome in this community. Leave this Twitter space.
Do not approach the Titan.
Sorry, kid, but I've got a job to do.
Nah, sorry, kid. I'm trying to impress a girl in my
Be
DMs.
fortunate, it will destroy you.
Oh boy. Here it comes. Yeah, we're not there yet, but obviously it's gonna be amazing once we get to the first boss. I do like how a lot more cinematic they made this, though. Like, actually being able to interact like this. Like I said, I just wish all the other Titans had like this type of build-up as well. I don't think that's working, Sonic. This weird smile is just showing how much we're not doing anything. Now look, it's an Evangelion reference there. Just grab it on. I guess you can say that hedgehog was empty. Well, that could have gone better.
Okay, I'm not taking that thing down the traditional way. I'm gonna need the Chaos Emeralds. And maybe a little bit of luck.
Excuse me, sorry. You should probably conduct a doctor, see how many broken bones you have. And then again, I guess this is Sonic we're talking about. It's not like that's like anything new to him, but even then, like, you gotta admit that he was thrown very hard just now. Alright, well, in the meantime, I guess we're just gonna keep exploring these obstacle courses. See what else is up in these new frontiers, as the song says. Ah, no! Well, I guess I'm going backwards now. Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Yes, I know I can run on walls. You don't have to remind me. Ah! There we go. See, I don't need to actually go platforming. I can just come all my way back up here. Yeah, I cannot speak for the life of me. Okay, well, I meant to go the other way, but that's alright too. Shortcut. More of my children. Nice. I can see that they gathered up here for a certain reunion. Although I have to get more of my finances. Maybe all these rings are just for them to go to college. Maybe that's why I'm collecting all these guys. Okay, let's see here. Only 10% of people can actually complete this. You guys didn't know that? Only 10%. Ugh. Sorry, I'm just trying to like, I had a topic in mind that I wanted to bring up about this game, but then it left me, and it's like, it's really bothering me. Because I had a really good point, I heard a really good topic to talk about this game, but it's like, I can't just remember it for the life of me. This is why I need to write it down.
Who's your friend?
This is my new Pokemon friend. Don't you know, from the new hit game, Pokemon ZA? What did they just say just now?
This Coco says they need to find their one true love before it's too late. They've been too shy to express their feelings, but if they don't do it now, they may never get the chance.
You got all that, huh?
Yeah, she's got a dictionary in her
head. The
head.
is translating for me.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's strange, but feels natural.
Well, you always had a knack for weird insights. Who am I to argue?
Yeah, at least, like, I was gonna say, people kind of complain how, like, these endgame cutscenes don't, or the conversations don't look very good,
I would
but
think we've got more pressing issues, but again,
you have to remember, they only had a little bit of a budget. Which I'm kind of glad that they got a bigger budget for the next game. Because Shadow Generation's, like, very superb animation when it comes to the characters. People tend to forget that, like, this game's basically made from the ground up. I mean, yeah, they use the same engine and everything, but they definitely didn't have, they didn't have, like, this, like, world played out and all that stuff, because people tend to forget, in Sonic Forces, while they had to create the zones, they still pretty much reused assets, which isn't a good thing, and they do the same thing here with cyberspace, but again, everything else here, it's, like, built from the ground up. So, obviously, like, they're doing like a whole open zone type of gameplay. It's kind of like definitely gonna bring a lot of money in, or they have to spend a lot of money in for that. But I'm kind of glad that they have more of a higher budget now, because
Big man tech.
Oh,
It seems abandoned though. Still, I better keep on my toes.
I don't think anyone wants. Oh, I mean, okay, you know what? The internet's kind of weird, so maybe a lot of people actually want to see that, but I certainly don't. I don't want to see any of your toes. Definitely don't want to see any of those weird hedgehog toes you have there. That's why you have to keep wearing those socks. What was that? Alright, Mr. Sir, I think it's time for you to die now. Okay, I probably shouldn't say it like that. I mean, what else is going to happen? You already know how the story goes. This is not my first rodeo. I'll take that, thank you. At this point, it seems like I'm just taking her kidney stones. I'm gonna... Yep. This is just an accurate representation of me stealing her kidney stones. Oh boy. There we go. There we go. Wait. I got a new move. What am I doing? There we go. That's called pro gamer move right there. If only I had my G fuel, then you really wouldn't be screwed. Ah no! Okay, I just gotta climb up the old-fashioned way. Oy. Takes one of my kidney stones. You won't even realize it. It's gonna be like Eyeless Jack, where I just steal it, but they steal it without any surgical tools. Oh god! Oh boy! Definitely don't want to. Ah! There we go. And she's gone. Nice. Oh, apparently she had an extra one. First time recently. Yeah, the creepypasta Eyeless Jack like kind of like steals. I don't know. It's kind of funny now that I look at it because like he just stole like that character's kidneys out of nowhere. It's like, why did they add that? It's like it's just the most random thing you can think of. I guess the internet was like a different place back then because apparently a lot of people viewed that as scary. I mean, I guess horror is subjective in a way, but I don't know. I guess for me, even as a kid, for me, I was like, why did he steal that character's kidneys? It's like, what was the point of that? Oh, a little treasure hunt here. Ah, and even more children here. Don't worry, I'll take good care of them, and they're gonna go to a good college with all these finances that I have in my bank account. Definitely gonna get a lot of these. Oh gosh. That's a weird crouching animation, Sonic. Alrighty. We're making good progress, honestly. Although I'm not sure if I should go for the extra cocoa, because really all that does is give you extra boost, but again, I can just do this, and I'll just be fine. I'll probably just go through the game as it normally was intended, back when it first came out. Like, a few things really did change about this game, because back then, like, you would get 100% just by just doing the map and all that, but now it's like, in order to get 100% on the islands, you have to, like, get every single memory token, you have to get every single, what's it called? Yeah, no, pretty much that. You have to, hang on, I gotta show the map if I can. Yeah, you pretty much have to get, like, every single memory token. It doesn't seem like a lot now, but it gets, like, a lot more as you go on, as you continue on with the game. Because just back then, like, all you had to do was just complete cyberspace, just get all the side stories, and that's really it. Also, who can forget this memorable moment here in IGN where you were playing this game and just taking it very slow. Just gonna get up here though. Ah, there she is. Just looming in the distance. Oh hey, didn't expect to see you here. What do you got for me?
Yo, don't you think that Titan was kinda overkill?
You are an enemy to be eliminated, and you are powerless compared to its might.
Maybe as I am, but I'm willing to bet I could handle it as supersonic. All I need are the Chaos Emeralds.
Doubtful. In any scenario, the end results will not change.
How do you know that?
Additionally, what you seek is in its presence. You've lost the battle before it has even begun.
I mean, that's a very pessimistic way to view it, but you do you, I guess. Wait! No! I don't mean to fall. Okay. Don't worry, I'll just make my way back up. Source, I made it up. That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source? Source! My source is I made it the f up. I love that meme to death, honestly. I really need to watch the full video though. Because apparently it's actually really funny the things you do in that game. I don't think there's any point to climb. Hey, no, wait, actually, yeah, here we are. Nice. Get all those skill points. Definitely gonna need it. Yep. Finally, I can use this move. This one's definitely I can't live without. During battle, it is possible to dodge into... Yeah, I get it, thank you. I know all the skills. I'm hip. I'm down with the times. I don't need anything else to know what's trending. Now, the question is, how do I get over there? Enemy spotted. There we go. That's more satisfying. That's more like it. I could have taken it down, but I'm not about to get too cocky. Oh, jeez. There we go. Ah, well, I mean... dang it. I really did have a good topic in mind. I just can't, for the life of me, remember what it was. Yeah, because a lot of the things I want to talk about is definitely this game prior to how I was feeling during its release. I think it was more so because, like, again, like I mentioned before, Forces really kind of, like, diminished my faith in Sonic games, but when the hype was building around it, like, I was still skeptical. But then when I learned more about the game, I was like, okay, maybe they might be onto something. And then it was like early reactions of the game was very positive. And I felt like that was unheard of because, again, like, Sonic games were, like, in a very, very dark time. And I don't mean like the time like in the 2000s. It's funny because people consider that to be the year of the dark age of Sonic, like in the 2000s, where Sonic Shadow had a gun, Sonic was in the Black Knight, and then obviously the Secret Rings games, and Sonic 06 happened, which, again, admittedly, it's like Sonic 06 is like a whole different story, but it's a game that really has a lot of problems. I do think the story is at least something worthwhile, but the whole game in itself is just very problematic. But besides that, though, I feel like I still would take that any day over the games we had in the 2010s, because Sonic Colors, like, it's a good game at the time, like, for the time. It wasn't bad at all. I definitely liked the levels, and it was technically my first 3D Sonic game I played. But, after a while... Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I have to do this now. Oh, come on, connected. There we go. That's what I meant to do. But, I mean, I do have it has a special place in my heart, because, again, like, I really did have a lot of fun memories playing Sonic Colors, but the writing is what really was very detrimental for it, excuse me. And that's when the whole trend started, where, like, Sonic Generations, like, good game, like, I do love it even then. I actually do like the game a lot, but even then, like, the writing is what made me not want to go back to it, because there's nothing really memorable about the game aside from some of the stages. And even then, I feel like I always preferred Unleashed more than Generations, but that's just my personal opinion. Yes, I know. Actually, I probably need to upgrade my speed. I probably should have been reading that dialogue. Increase your speed. Cool, let's do it to it. I do kind of wish they color-coded the subtitles, though, because at least I want to know who's talking. How's that for a change? Yes, you already brought back so many safeties, so shall we begin? Shall we get started? I'm going to use everything to upgrade my speed, because I don't really need... I don't need rings. I want to go faster. Thank you. I also do love the music for them. I don't know, it's like, it's funny, because, like, I always was a sucker for, like, mystical things, basically. Like, mystical, like, aesthetic and, atmosphere stuff. Atmospheric... Jesus, I cannot talk today. Look at me. Atmospheric stuff like this, basically, like things that are like from a mystical time. But like it's mostly, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like things that have like that type of aesthetic where it just feels very what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say ancient. I guess like ancient times, I guess, but it's mostly like that type of like music that kind of really it's nice to listen to, and it's like one of my favorites, like just how mystical it is. But yeah, as I was saying, like Sonic Colors, like again, good game. Sonic Generations, great game as well, but it's the story that really does not make me come back to it, because like if this, like, I'm not saying I play a game for its story, but the story is like something that makes me come back to it more and more. And not to say Frontiers as like an amazing story. It's a game. It's a story that I like, but it still has its issues. I'm not afraid to admit that. But even then, like I feel like there's a lot of things here that you can definitely sink your teeth into. So that's something that I feel like the 2010s was kind of like the drought for Sonic games, because like again, a lot of the games, like while they were good, after that though, like Lost World was its own thing, and then Sonic Boom happened, and then Sonic Forces, and it's like, ugh. That's when I felt like the quality of Sonic was, or I guess like my my interest in Sonic kind of like died a bit, and I just felt, and I was like one of those kids that felt embarrassed for even liking Sonic because of how the games were perceived back then. But that's the thing, like despite what you think of this game, like this game sold incredibly well. It's actually the top selling Sonic game currently. Like, cause Sonic Heroes, that was like the top one that they have, and now it's like, no, this one's like, it takes the #1 spot. So it really did really well, and I'm really glad it was successful, because I feel like if it wasn't for this game, we probably wouldn't have the budget we have now for like Crossworlds and Shadow Generations. But no, I mean, realistic. It's funny. It's kind of not funny. It's kind of really bizarre that this is technically Roger Craig Smith's like first good Sonic game, because like everything else was just poorly written. And then again, after Lost World, the games just kind of got weirder and weirder. But that's just me. I'm like the one person that doesn't like Lost World, and I absolutely hate Forces. Like, there's no denying that. But I guess after this game, I've kind of calmed down a bit, because yeah, it's not the end of the world anymore. Okay, well. Yeah, this game's perfect, you know, 10 out of 10. Nothing wrong with it. Let's see here. Okay. That was funny. Good joke. Alright, what's up with you, Amy?
How you feeling, Amy? I mean, what's it like being all ghosty?
Honestly,
I feel like not
since you helped clear my
how it
mind.
feels ghosty. I feel like ghosting
guess it
everyone
feels
around
kind
me.
of
Not sending them DMs at all
detached.
after a while.
Have you ever flown around in a dream?
Is she
Like
doing a
lighter than air?
ventriloquist? Oh
That's what
god,
it
you know what?
feels
I'm
like
just gonna
to me
shut up. I
anyway.
can't even joke anymore.
I just wish I could finally land and be whole again.
Yeah, hang in there, Amy. I'll figure something out.
It's kind of funny that a lot of people criticize like Roger's like deep voice take, but it's because again the director kind of wanted him to do that because I guess for the sake of the story it's a lot more somber and moody, so they wanted to make him more serious instead of the usual like high-pitched Sonic. But I just hope that they don't keep doing that though. Not to say I have a problem with it, but it's like I kind of think I feel like Sonic has to have that more energetic feel towards him. Ah, nice. We're back in cyberspace, guys. I probably shouldn't be in this one. Or not that one. Oh boy. Just as the drop was about to happen, I dropped. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Nice. I already know the shortcuts like the back of my hand. I don't need anything else. And then again, it has been a while, so we'll see how we do. I don't know, it feels really nice to speedrun these levels, though. Like, I kind of already that's the thing about Sonic games, you kind of have to have the stages memorized in order to actually feel like you're doing, to make it feel satisfying. But I think that's again, I feel like that's any game in general. You gotta have a feel for it and then kind of like have to memorize everything as you go. But that's the thing about Sonic games, like, even for my first time, if I do so well, it feels nice actually being able to master it as you go on. Probably gonna get the red rings though. Alright, we're doing this again. Take 2. Hey! Not bad. And there's the other one. Nice. Excellent. I really hope though if they actually do like some type of cyberspace-esque level design, I really hope again like they just make either original levels or just generally just new stages at this point, because I really don't want them to bring back Green Hill or Chemical Plant again. As much as I like these stages, the reason why I like them so much is because it was like original at the time. I feel like that's what Sega needs to realize. It's just a lot of people didn't like these stages because like it's nostalgic or anything like that. Just more so because like when they first came out, the level design was very fun and like very unique for its time. Again, like the theming was even more important too. But again, if I wanted to play Chemical Plant, I could just play Sonic 2. Nice. But yeah, I just hope for the next game they actually bring in more original themes, because the only original one we have in this game is the... what's the name of it? I want to say Heavenly Road, but it's not that. I don't think that's the title of the new stage, but it's definitely there. It does have a name, I can't remember it right now. Okay, that's enough fooling around. Let's just actually talk to Amy here. Otherwise she's gonna get very miffed that I haven't said a single sentence to her ever since. I don't know, I like to believe Amy's actually patient with us. Doing alright there.
Sonic, over here.
Don't worry, I'm making my way back around. I do like the way he actually seems excited to see Amy, though.
This poor mother says she's lost her children. Can you lead them back here, please?
Sure thing.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna interrupt you mid-sentence, Amy. Just call the police. It's not my job to take care of these children. We gotta herd some sheep now. Don't worry, I got this. And we got some reused assets of Sonic's lives count. Why do these guys have bombs with them? Can't they see I'm just trying to help them out? What are these kids are playing with nowadays? I would assume they would just bring their tablets with them. Also, this music's very jazzy. It really reminds me of Persona in a way. There we go. Yeah, I played my fair share of Flash, hoarding. Oh god, I just got hit in the cutscene. Herding sheep's Flash games. I know how it works. Yeah, we got the Mary Jane. Let's go. We got the weed gem now. It's weed flavored. Alright, now we just gotta find their one child. I don't even know how you tell the difference. All of them. Okay, you know what? No, I'm not gonna finish that statement actually. I feel like this is gonna be racist if I say that. Think before you speak. Always do that. The quick time event. Yeah, I had to mash square before it actually came out of my mouth, so my brain was doing a time quick time event. I had to press square at the right time.
Okay, we'll keep looking. Sonic, they act like none of that happened.
Do we even know what that was?
It was probably normal for them. I mean, this is their culture after all.
No, but I got a sense of completion, comfort.
They were able to move on, Amy.
Now let's keep moving. I want to wrap up our time here ASAP.
It's not hard to distinguish
Sounds
that.
good to me.
And don't worry, some of us are slow. Not me, though. I'm the fastest thing in the universe. I'm the fastest thing alive. Yeah, same here. It's actually kind of cute, the way that the sounds they make when the Cocos move. I'm actually glad that the Cocos are kind of like a staple in the Sonic series now. They're kind of like the Chows in a way. Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh my god! Oh nice, the fourth movement of Kronos. This is my favorite movement of this island. Oh, Ninja's in the background over there. Alrighty. Nice. Alrighty. Oh! There we go. Alright, well I guess I gotta fight this one now. Ninja from Twitch. Well, it seems like we found each other. I didn't think I would do a collab with him so soon. Oh jeez, probably shouldn't have attacked. But there we go. Now I have to get my rings again. Ninja. Oh my god, the fact that you already figured out how to put an emoji in the chat is really funny to me. It's like a velociraptor. You know, if we actually do get like new areas in the open zone, maybe they should do one with dinosaur jungle or something like that, and we actually see dinosaurs roaming around here. That'd actually be cool. That's what I mean. I really hope with the budget they're able to actually do more with the open zone and actually be able to interact with a few more things here. Seems like you want to pick a fight with me. Try to pick a fight with me, Jimmy Mo boy. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I guess not. Sponge boy, me bomb. There we go. This is why you don't pick fight with strangers, because you never know when they're gonna like do this the whole time. Alright, time to get on the hamster wheel again. I gotta stay fit, as always. Now, if only we had a water canister, this would be a lot more pleasing. Nice, okay. I'll take that, even though I'm not gonna use it at all. This is kind of annoying, though. I will say this. This kind of like challenge that you have to wait until nighttime for. It's very unnecessary. It's like I'm already here. Why do I have to wait for it to be nightfall to actually complete it?
These look like homes? I wonder who used to live here.
I mean, it's anyone's guess, really, at this point. I feel like with everything we've seen, though, we have a bit of an inkling. Oh no! I was gonna say the heart went off the mountain, the cliff, the edge, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Let's see. Definitely not doing the action chain, though. Ah, here we are. Ah! Treasure spot, and it's just another gear. Not that I need it. Thanks for nothing, Forest. The spirit of the forest has failed me. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I ran out of boost that way. And there we go. I mean, technically I could get the Chaos Emeralds, but might as well just let the story play out as it should be. Okay, now that it's nighttime, I can do this now. I should probably do the other nighttime one, too, while I'm at it, so I get that out of the way. Okay, there was that one. Where is the... Oh, here we are. Ah, come on. I swear I'm not that bad with like doing circles. Also, it just reminds me of that one video on YouTube I saw when like people were trying out the demo of this game. Where like it was like a Nintendo fan were like saying like, oh, drawing circles is not fun. And then the moment that like I don't know if it was I think it was either Sakurai, I'm pretty sure, I mean correct me if I'm wrong. It was either Sakurai that said that they loved playing Sonic Frontiers, and then like the moment they heard that, it's like the Nintendo YouTuber was like, no, actually this game's actually fun. I've been telling the truth the whole time. It's kind of funny how people's like opinions opinions, I'm using quotation marks. Opinions supposedly change just because they take someone's word as gospel, basically. Not me though. Let's get out of here with that. Not me though. I always liked this game when it came out. I went in it blind. I liked everything about it. Again, the only thing I criticized is that I wish it had a lot more polish, and I wish they kind of tweaked a few things in the story. Other than that, though, I still love it to death. I caught myself replaying this game a lot of times when I first obtained it. And funnily enough, when I got my copy, it took like 2 days for it to come because it was arriving late. The Church of Father Sakurai has spoken. At this point, I'm surprised they haven't labeled Sakurai as like the Pope for them. Pope Sakurai.
You again?
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world.
care to explain how saving my friends is a bad thing?
You are an enemy combatant.
They will ghost you for
I will
all
not share
eternity
data with
and
you.
leave you on red all the time.
What is wrong with you? Sonic would never endanger anyone. He's even going to help this Coco reunite with their one true love.
I mean, I'm still trying to get the Chaos Emeralds. I just got
Emotional
included into
status
this
too
situation.
vague and varied in its definition. You are both too ignorant to be helped.
A cat fight? Well, I mean, it's not really much of a cat fight if they're not throwing hands, so.
What was that girl?
Aside from being a pain,
I feel like Sonic would be the one
clue.
to pull out a phone and say World Star during all of this. Alright, well, okay, now we can get the Piss Rock. No, I meant to say lemon flavored. What am I saying? It's the lemon flavored rock candy. Yeah, I just can climb that. I'll climb up that mountain. I remember when that was a thing, like people saying World Star out of nowhere. I remember a lot of like how in high school they would go for that, or like even when like a school fight would happen, people would be shouting World Star. But it's like it's really ridiculous because a lot of the school fights, are not really that interesting. People just make them as more exaggerated as they really are. It's like, oh my god, like Bradley's gonna fight Tom in the cafeteria, and it's like, you know, they're not gonna be doing anything. It's just gonna be mostly just them in a scuffle rather than a fight. But apparently people still like did that where they just pull out their phones and yell World Star. Alright, let's see here. I think Amy is here. Yep, there she is. Hey Amy, just gonna chat for you for a bit.
so something's been bugging me about these ruins. The whole reason we came was because Tails detected the Chaos Emeralds were drawn here, right? And now I'm finding digital keys and confinement towers that seem custom made to hold the emeralds. Like half this
Well, I
stuff
mean,
was
they're
built
going on
with
a
them in
clearance
mind.
sale, so I'm assuming they want to keep
Ancients
these
used the
preserved
Chaos
for all
Emeralds in the
as much
past.
as they can.
We've learned of other past civilizations who did too.
Yeah, but those groups tried to use them. And the stuff here seems all about containment.
They're trying to
Maybe they
preserve
know
the rock
something about their
candy.
power
It's hard to
that we
find them
don't.
nowadays.
The Chaos Emeralds are still pretty mysterious, even after all we've done with them.
Alright, well, that was a good conversation. Now time for me to get the lemon flavored. Oh yeah, I have a nice spot for you. Definitely gonna enjoy this with a with an ice on the rocks. Oh boy. Heh, nailed it. See, there was never a single doubt in my mind. I don't even have to look at you to deflect your attack. Alright, hang on. Let me see if I can check the map. It's like the map from Dora. I'm the map, right? I don't even know if people still watch that. Wasn't there a reboot of Dora like a long time ago? I think it got canceled after a few moments. Oh, there you guys are. Oh crap, yeah, I forgot. I should probably be doing this before the sun comes up. Come on, I gotta hurry. The sun's about to come up. The fog is coming. This is the only, I'm pretty sure this is the only like nighttime thing I have to do anyways. There we go. Oh, almost forgot I was supposed to do that. Good thing I got it at the nick of time. Nice. Alrighty. We're on a roll. We're on a roll. Unfortunately, we can't roll yet because we don't have the spin dash. I mean, we can roll like this though. Alrighty. Just gonna deal with you, or not. We can just completely mess that. That's cool too. I mean, life with battles is obviously not a whatever. You're dead anyways. It's kind of weird that I have to wait for that to actually finish its animation or to get everything. Oh wait, I can finally unlock this now. Yes, the stomp technique. Nice. Alright. Building more and more of our arsenal. After we get everything, no one can stop us. Not even the Reddit users. Or basement dwellers, I don't know. Not even that 24 FPS seagull can stop us. Okay, well, that was a good attempt. There we go. Yeah, having a lot of the other moves definitely helps out a bit. I think that's also the reason why I like this game too, because as a kid I always wanted like my ideal game for Sonic to be like, I'm able to explore all these worlds, do this and that, but I also want to be able to throw hands with the enemies, you know what I mean? Not just doing the homing attack all the time. So the fact I can actually do this, I don't know, it was like my dream Sonic game, being able to explore something while being able to throw hands. So that's why I'm praying to God that like for the new game they don't take away the combat system, they just flesh it out, or at least make the skill tree a lot more bigger. Because like that's a very small skill tree, like that for your attacks. I just hope they either expand on the idea, or they at least expand the skill tree a bit more. Kind of like a game I know, God of War. That's a great game. Okay, one I definitely do tend to stream one day. Alright, let's see what you gotta say, kid.
Oh, hey. You show up everywhere. You know, I don't think we were ever properly introduced. I'm Sonic.
I know who you are.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, eater of chili dogs.
You live for speed, are short-tempered and short-sighted.
Do you actually know my age?
So
I feel like
you're a
Sega
fan,
keeps changing that every
but
time.
I don't know anything about you, Miss.
I will not share personal information with an enemy.
Why are we enemies? Weird kid. I don't really get a bad vibe off of her, though.
Yeah, it's a good thing that Sonic's able to read a lot of things based on their personality. Oh, hey, I didn't see you guys there. I'm most likely probably gonna go back because I know there's like a dialogue for Amy here. Or actually, I'll do that later because I know I can fast travel with the cyberspace gates, and I might as well just get all of them done. So, yeah, because if you check out the map here, there's like a side story with Amy here, but we'll probably just get that later because right now, probably need to keep on moving, keep on rolling, baby. Just like my friend Limp Bizkit would say. I don't even know if that's the right person. I don't even listen to those songs anyway. Like, my taste in music is very different. It's always gonna be 80s or 90s songs. I don't know, I mean, people's like tastes like are different now compared to they were back then. I feel like people a lot more appreciate rap more than anything. It just sounds kind of samey though to me though, personally. Oh wait, come on. I know how to draw circles, okay? I might not be an artist, but still. I can at least do a circle in this game. Alright. Nicely done, nicely done. Doing a lot more platforming. Some cool tricks. Oh hey, how's it going over there? Enjoying the view? Let's see. Oh, there's another puzzle. But before then, I have to draw circles for these guys. If you want me to do a commission and draw a circle for you, just pay $50 for me on my Patreon. Why do people be like asking for a lot of money for commissions? Like, come on, man. If I just want a simple sketch, like, why do you have to charge me $50 for one? And sometimes there's actually people that don't even finish their commissions. Oh, there you are. Alright, more chatter. And I'm not one to stray away from
Are you trying to figure out the
conversations.
mysteries about these ruins too? It's kind of spooky everyone seems to be gone, huh?
The technology of the ancients exceeds your modern understanding. Unwelcome pests.
Well, I don't know
like you
about that.
will
We have
surveil
AI
you.
now.
Okay, I'm
So
trying to
apparently
be
a lot of people
civil
is getting
here,
too
but
comfortable with
Are you
that.
saying they lost control of their tech and it wiped them out?
Ah, I see.
No.
So, oh,
Okay,
okay, all right.
So you're not in a talking mood. I'll leave you be.
I get it. So the ancients were killed by brain rot content. I mean, I don't blame them with all the AI brain rot that exists now. I'll probably be in the same boat. Also, that's another thing. I kind of hope we have like more timed parries, because the regular parries, like you just can hold it forever and just be fine. Oh yeah, I gotta do this now. Nice, nice, and here we are. Just flip a switch, and you have everything you need in the map right there. If only life was that simple, to just like unlock everything just by the hit of a switch like that. I'm surprised I even made that. Wait, what am I saying? I shouldn't be surprised at all. I'm me. I'm good at these games. Alright, here we go.
You hanging in there, Amy? Is your condition, well, I don't know, uncomfortable?
It's certainly unsettling, but it makes a big difference.
I mean, I
being
feel
able
like
to
she
at
wouldn't be
least talk to
smiling
you
24/7 if
before
she
you
was
freed me.
uncomfortable.
I couldn't see or hear anything clearly. It was like looking into a kaleidoscope that was always shifting. I couldn't tell.
You
if
use
I
a lot
was
of those
coming,
big words,
going, or
Amy, but
moving
you
at
know I
all.
don't really have
I'd have gone crazy if
a
you
lot of
hadn't
understanding
gotten me
for what it means.
You're tough. I know you'd have hung in there. Still, I'm glad I could get you out. And I'm not gonna
I feel like
stop
Sonic's
until
blank
you're back to
expression is
normal.
just, you can kind of tell there's nothing going on in that head of his. Head empty. Alright, let's get a move on. Let's see, what's our next objective? I guess we can go to the gate here, just to get that one done. Yep. Alley-oop. There we are. Ah, 2 more gears. You know, that's when they mean business, if you actually need more than just one. Alright. Can I move now, please? Thank you. Just gonna get these guys here, and then just keep on moving. Ugh, man, I am enjoying this, though. It makes me a bit sad, though, because now that I think about it, I think the internet was talking about, Etika when this game first came out. It's like, man, he would have loved this, honestly. May rest in peace, man. Oh, no! I wanted to get that red star ring. Also, this track's pretty good, too. It slaps. Although I just hate the fact how slow we're going from this perspective. Nice, got it. There we are. That is the movement of a pro gamer right there. Maybe G Fuel should advertise me for this. G Fuel. It makes your skills of playing Sonic game even more impressive. No, actually, don't sponsor me. That's a bad idea. I can even sponsor myself if I wanted to, with all the promos I do. Not to say I'm like bad at making my promos, it's like I definitely need to find a way to spread it out a bit more. Right, there we are. Also, I'm taking the slow route. Why am I taking the slow route? I know I can be faster than that. Oh my gosh! That was a weird thing that happened. Oh yes, this part here, this music. Man, I know people kind of complain about the EDM, but I don't know. It's like, as long as you're able to make it sound good, I have no problems. EDM, drum and bass, all that jazz. Oh, it's a good thing I made it in time then. I almost lost the S rank there. Okay, well, I better save too, because it's been a long time. I do plan to stream until it's been 3 hours though, so because I really want to enjoy this game as much as I can. All right, 4 more vault keys. We're making good haste or good pace. Haste, pace. I don't know how you would say it. Yeah, I need to save. Save time. Saving time. I gotta make sure I don't waste all my progress. Now, don't mind me, I'm just gonna be doing some tricks in the air. Just to show how flashy I am. Oh, nice drone. Oh, wait, I think I remember this one. I was gonna say nice drone shots. I think I know of someone that might actually be an expert on those. Oh my gosh. Can't go too fast now. And just another key, even though it's pointless right now. Alright. And where's the last one? Where is the last glowing piece? Oh, there it is. Right next to the purple keys. Not purple keys, purple coins, Jesus. There's like a weird humming in my ear, and I feel like it's very threatening. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Howdy. Nice to see you again. I just met your brother. He seems very eager to fight me. Last time I saw him. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Oh, come on. I could have definitely made that. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Oh, shoot. Shoot me. Alright, come on. I got this. I have more moves cooked up and ready for you now. Probably should have done infinite boost, though. Oosh. Come on, just reach up to him. I know it's scripted, but still. Come on, almost there. Yep. Come on. Do some damage for him. Come on, no. There we go. Yep. You're not escaping this time. Let's go. Hey, where'd it go? I hear it, but where is it? Oh, let me get the seed first. Is it under here? No, it's not. I don't know where it is. I hear it, but I don't know where it is. I guess. Oh my. Okay. Well, how am I supposed to get it up there then? All right. Well, I guess I gotta figure it out. Nope. Hang on. I got this. Oh, I do not. No scripted. I mean, it doesn't even seem fair. Okay, alright, well, I guess you'll just stick up there in space. I'll just keep on moving then. Yeah, I love it when, like, the thing I have to collect is, like, already in the sky like that. It's impossible to reach. Oh, of course, it's the last one I have to break. How could it? What else could it be? Alright. Now, if I'm able to calculate right, I might be able to grab it like this. Haha! See? I knew I could do that. It's all in the bag. It's all in the tricks. Done. Let's see. I think there's another puzzle here. Oh, we got some more enemies though. Yeah, these guys do not want me to take a breather. They really just up in my game. Need to hit this stopwatch firstly though. And alright, let's just take care of them balls. And then just keep them moving. This is not so bad. See? Nothing to it. Even a child can beat that. Even a toddler can beat it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that gate over there. Should probably check it out. Now that the thread's over. I'll talk to you later, Amy. Hang on, I just gotta go over here though first. Alright, a couple more drone shots. I feel like this game has a lot more emphasis on showing you, or like doing like these weird like shots instead of just making you more move forward. Just letting you just like, I don't know, just, I don't even know what I'm saying. What I was trying to say is that like they just have like a lot of these shots where like, oh god, where it's like a drone shot, but it's like I already know where I need to go. You don't have to put so much emphasis on it. Especially since they drag it out at the very last hurdle. Not the very last hurdle. I can't talk. I cannot talk English. What I meant to say was that like they always emphasize on the very last second of that shot instead of just letting you move. Okay, see, there's gonna be an example here. See, it just pans out and then it just zooms in on where you need to go, but it literally just doesn't let you like move the moment it's just done. It gives you like a few more seconds. See, that's where you need to go. Let's see. I'll come back to you, don't worry. I just gotta race over here for a second. Oh man. Ooh, buddy. Oh, we're already 2 hours in. Nice. I think we're actually gonna get to the first boss. I wasn't expecting to get to the first boss today, but if we do, I'm not complaining. Because like the first boss is definitely gonna be epic. Definitely gonna be my favorite spot of my favorite moment of this game. Let's see. Alright, I think the next move should be aiming for the gate. So we gotta do this thing here. Oh my god, hang on. Yeah, I don't care about that. It's like a telemarketer trying to talk to me. That is not the right thing I want to do. That's right, I'm not trying to abuse these kids, I'm just literally just trying to set this up. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Alright, I mean these puzzles definitely don't seem all that hard, but again, they're not meant to be. They really are meant to be simplistic! Oh. They really are meant to be simplistic, so... Because, honestly, I don't think I've met a Sonic game that's actually hard. I feel like Unleash can be, but that's mostly because you have to do a lot of memorizing in terms of, like, of the stages and whatnot. Let's hit this button here, because I definitely don't want to grind on that rail again. There we are. Alright, then I'll talk with you. What's your story now?
How are you able to return from cyberspace?
Because I'm just that awesome.
I don't know. I guess I'm just that awesome.
I forgot he said that, actually.
Although, I bet you'd have better insight on that.
I will not share data with the enemy. Besides, your survival may be a fluke. You cannot cheat fate forever.
Wow, thanks for the encouragement. Now, I'll keep doing it until I figure out how to rescue Amy. Yeah, it doesn't matter if this is all one big trap or if you keep throwing weird robots at me. Nothing's gonna slow me down or stop me. Count on it.
That's my goat right there. It's kind of corny, but I mean, yeah. Hang on, I'm just trying to see if this is the last one. Did we already get all of them? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, I guess this is the last one. Well, this one I'm definitely gonna be good at because I've had a lot of practice for this one. I'm just surprised that we actually got through all of them so quickly. And this track here, one of my top favorites as well. Yes, I know, thank you. You don't have to keep reminding me. Oh, nice. I don't know why, but for some reason, like, this track kind of reminds me of the city track from Deltarune for some weird reason. I think it's because of the sound effect that it has in the middle of it. I'll point it out when it comes up, but this is definitely one of my favorites, though. Nice. Haha. Feels nice to go in at high speeds like this. Oh no, I missed the other red star ring. That part right there, the music. It just reminds me of the Deltarune City track because of that. Alright, we gotta go back for that red star ring. Again, I don't have to, but I might as well, because I do like this level anyway, so. Alrighty. Round 2! I mean, I cannot get enough of this track anyway, so I might as well find that one. Jamming. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. There we go. I've never taken that upper route actually, now that I think about it. I've always taken this one for some reason. There's like a lot of paths in this game that I haven't really explored all that often. Mainly because I always focus on the faster ones. And it's funny too, because like again, a lot of Sonic games have like alternative paths that you can just either explore or take your time or just go the fast route, but obviously, yeah, you mess out a whole lot if you just take the fastest route all the time. Nice. Ooh, man. These again, like these stages are just really fun to speed run through because it really reminds me of Pizza Tower in a way where like the more you master the game, the more like you get a sense of how they're designed for speedrunning. I feel like that's the thing I can say about this game. It's just like, it just feels very satisfying to speed run through them all. Especially when you unlock the spin dash, then oh buddy, you just break the game immediately like that. Because using the spin dash, like, especially when I used it for the first time in cyberspace, yeah, no, it really does destroy the game in itself. Oh, come on. Can't you see I'm trying to like get a move on? Not get a move on, just trying to continue on with the story. Why you gotta disrupt me like that? There we go. Alright, now give me all your loot. Oh. Maybe I should probably talk for an exorcist in order to check my kids out, because that is not normal. Let's see. Okay, that's the next story. I can't go back there yet. So I guess I have to continue unlocking more of the map in order to fast travel, because I definitely want to get the last story dialogue there. Alright, here we go. You're speaking in a language I still don't understand.
Something wrong?
They say their Amore was stationed on the far side of the field.
Yeah, that's what Mario say. When the moon hits you high, like a big pizza pie. That's Amore.
Maybe if you use that new technique of yours,
Hey,
you
nice
can
computer
clean up
you
all
got
this
here.
wild brush?
Can I have it? I guess so. I mean, oh crap! I realized I don't even have the quick side loop. That's gonna suck. Oh, I guess I'm doing the hard version of this because I do not have the quick side loop yet. Yep, I can't do anything about that. Oh boy, these bees are gonna bother me now. I guess it's a good thing Nicolas Cage is not here today. You would definitely, I think this is gonna be Nicolas Cage's like least favorite part of this game if he ever played it. I mean, I guess it was bound to happen. Like struggling with a certain part. All right, come on. I got this. This is basically just mowing the lawn, but Sonic Edition. I don't even know why I have to do this anyway. I feel like they can... Ugh. I don't know why I have to mow the lawn. It makes no difference to find the answer here this way. Ah, I did it anyways. I mean, I probably could have cleaned the left part, but at least I'm not working at a park where someone can fire me immediately. Ugh, Aquafina. No thanks. I guess someone's happy if they see their lawn like that.
So, all this used to be farmland, huh?
Yes. They make it sound like it was abundant. But now...
I mean, it's grassy.
Yep.
I mean, have you ever touched grass before,
I've
Sonic?
seen this kind of recovery in
You should
areas
know a lot
after
about
Eggman
that with how much you
damaged.
spent outside.
Something ruined this land.
And yet, I'm
It's
pretty sure
barely
Sonic's
begun to
hygiene,
recover.
or bath hygiene, is not good.
Then we need
This is
to
coming
make sure
from
it has
someone that doesn't
plenty
like
of
to get
time
wet.
heal.
Right.
Oh, okay, actually, now that I say that out loud, I don't even want to imagine Sonic's smell. He needs to work on his bath hygiene.
Keep tabs on the hedgehog. I want constant updates.
I want
Yes,
constant
Keep looking
updates
for
of
a way
Sonic
to get
4,
me
the
outta
movie.
here.
I want to see who's gonna voice
evaluating all
Amy,
safe options.
Aquafina, or
Keep up the good work,
I don't know.
Sage.
I don't know a lot about my actresses in movies. Ah, nice to see you guys again. Should probably definitely talk to the Elder Coco when I get a chance, because I need to upgrade my speed.
Cool giant mirror web thing.
Yes, very cool. Very nice. Probably break this, though. Oh, okay, thank goodness. You guys should not be on the edge of that. That is very dangerous. Man, these kids are very... always like to put their lives on risk. At risk. Oh, this guy. I will admit, this is definitely one of my favorite Guardian themes. I don't know, I just like how I like the vibe of the theme that it gives off. Probably break one of these, honestly. In case you're trying to wonder what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to launch myself so I can hit the top of his head. The head is the weak spot. That's the best thing to deal with it. Honestly, I feel like everyone's head is... I feel like in fiction, like anyone's head is like the weak spot now. Oh boy. Come on, drop down, why don't you? Alright, I guess I'll keep doing this then. There we go. Your weak spot is exposed! There, nice. I don't like the fact that we can move its corpse around, though. Kind of morbid. Alright, I mean, I'm not going up there yet. Yeah, I mean, do I have to? No, I don't have to. I'm not gonna go up there yet. I'm trying to explore a bit of this island. I want to see all of its natural beauty. Aside from these, like, weird guardians and enemies. And soldiers, I guess you could say. Man, this music's really nice, though. Again, like, I feel like I haven't been able to say a whole lot because it's like I'm really just taking it all in. Because, again, like, for me, this game is surprisingly relaxing, and I guess it's therapeutic in a way. This feels very nice. Just being able to relax, not have so many thoughts. I feel like this game would work for anyone that just wants to, like, you know, detox for a bit. Never mind. Forget I said anything, because we're about to take a bath. I guess Sonic got that bath at the end. Let's see. Is there a way I can get up there, then? Oh, yeah, I can go up here. I can take this route. After I get used to her. Yep, there we are. Alright, let's continue on with our quest. Finding the mysteries of, or discovering the mysteries of this island. And making a lot of casualties as we speak. You gotta remember, those are soldiers. That's literally the name of the enemy, so we're literally killing innocent lives as we basically explore their property. Sonic's a murderer confirmed. Alright, see what you gotta say. What more info do you have on what more lore do you have on me?
But there's a loneliness here. The land feels sad and empty.
Yeah, I got the same
You
feeling.
know who else feels sad and
Tied to the
empty?
ruins, weird
My
other
ma-
stuff we've encountered. But on the plus side, I've got plenty of room to run around.
Honestly, I
And
can
you
imagine
never
Muscle
know how
Man
many
saying
new
that and just
routes you
crying
might
at the end. It's like,
discover.
my Bob starts
Try
laughing
not
and
to have
cries
too much
because of
fun
that
finding
that
a way
line.
to restore you.
I don't know. I've been in my regular show phase lately. I think I mentioned it before, but I've been watching this show a lot more, so I guess it's like literally in my veins now. Or maybe it's been inside me the whole time and it's just gotten awakened all of a sudden. I love Regular Show. It's a really funny show. Loving it so far. Because I've actually started watching it earlier this year, so I've been meaning to watch a lot of shows back then actually, so it's a good time that I started watching that. Alright, I know how this works. You don't have to keep bringing me up to the training room. I played this game 10 times. I don't need any more demonstrations. Okay, let me see. I think, is that the... No, we got one more puzzle left. It's this one right here. Thank goodness this game has a map, otherwise I would be totally lost. That wasn't sarcasm, by the way, it's just because, like, Shadow Generations doesn't have a map, so... Oh boy. Come on, draw a circle on them. Just get it over with. There we are. Let's see... What else? There we are. Okay. I gotta collect all its loot. They drop it for a reason. I mean, the parts of the remains are gonna collect it themselves. Ah, there's a music note there. Probably get that for the jukebox. There we go. And all of it is complete. Yep, we got the whole map. And there we are, fast travel. So now we don't have to run all the way around. But honestly, you know, with being Sonic the Hedgehog, I feel like you wouldn't mind just running like this, and then without having to use fast travel. Hang on, but because like literally, you're literally Sonic the Hedgehog. I feel like that's the funny thing about this game. I feel like it kind of like ruined my my outlook. Fast travel. It kind of ruined my outlook on open zone games now, because every time I'm like walking around like a world or something, like whether it be Mario or if it's like a Zelda game or something like that, if I were to touch the game of Zelda, if I was just walking around like this, I'll be like, oh man, I wish I was Sonic the goddamn Hedgehog where I can just run like this and actually go to one point really fast. Now I can, so I don't even need a fast travel. Let's see. I think there's another note here. I don't even know why I'm getting them. I already missed out a couple more, but might as well just get them now. Oh, there you guys are. I don't even know what you guys are doing there. Oh, hey seagulls. Lovely day we're having here. Just gonna spec you a bit. Anything? Anything at all? Okay, no, that just looks wrong. We'll just keep going. Anything at all. Nothing going on in that brain of yours. Oh, a Sonic Lost World track. That's what I wanted this whole time. Let's see. Okay. We'll get this one. Why not? Might as well just explore just a bit more. I mean, who can get tired of this game, really? Like, I feel, again, you have to be someone who's, like, very... Okay, I get it. Everyone has their own taste, their cup of tea, but I don't know. Just saying, like, you don't like exploring a world like this and this speed, it's like... it's really not bad. It's actually a lot of fun. I was like, I feel like you really have to be someone that doesn't enjoy these type of games to not get the full experience, or like at least not enjoy these spirits at all. But it's like, I don't know. It feels nice. It's good. It feels great to play. It feels very nice to explore these type of areas, but I can see why people might not like it. Probably because it's not their cup of tea. But I don't know. I guess for me, it's like I never really played a lot of open zone games, because the only ones I played that was like that. Actually, no, I don't think I've ever played any open zone game, because I know I played Odyssey recently, and that was a good game. But I don't think I've played many in my time. So this technically is the first one I have. I did not mean to enter there. I meant to fast travel, but alright. Let's just exit out there. I didn't mean to enter there. I've forgotten how to fast travel, actually. Alright. Ugh. Where is... Let me see. There we are. Wait, can I not fast travel yet? I guess not. I did say it was unlocked though, wasn't it? Or is it just not active? Oh no, there they are. I don't know why it wasn't popping up for some reason. Nice. Alright. Cool. Now to find Amy, because we need that last story bit of lore. The lore is important in this world, and let me tell you, it's very, very detailed. It has a lot of losses, a lot of tragedy. Who wouldn't want to hear about it?
These ruins are almost like a puzzle.
I know, right? I don't even know what I'm doing with most of these. I'm just running on instinct.
You and me both,
Well,
brother.
the energy that powers them
I'm
is
just
linked
running
to
around as much as I
cyberspace,
can.
right? And you took on that power when you freed me. Maybe that link is giving you special insight? Maybe
Dang, you're about to
use
dip
that
when the
link
best
among
part's about to
themselves.
come up.
Like
just
instead
kidding.
of a
Alright.
language, they shared their
See,
thoughts and
thanks for
feelings
sticking around.
directly.
Yeah, maybe. All I know is the idea of the map gets updated in my head, which brings me one step closer to rescuing you.
I mean, anything to save Amy. She is a good friend of mine. Amy? She's a great friend of mine, you know? Ah, thank goodness for the fast travel, because now we're going to actually take a little relaxation. And we're about to meet the best character of this game.
Oh, hey, Sonic. You come here to fish too?
Do you even have a permit, Big?
Big? What are you doing here? How did you get here? What even is here?
I don't know. I was looking for fishing spots and wound up here. So now
Oh yeah,
I'm
you're definitely
fishing.
gonna miss out on it. But yeah, no, thanks for sticking around though.
Of course you are.
Also, my internet decided to crap now.
Would you like to try? I'll let
There
you
he goes, back to
borrow a
normal.
rod.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to detense for a second.
Yep,
You know how to fish?
I know how to fish. I fished
You
before.
got a bite. Sonic, I'll leave it to you to pull it up.
Alright.
Can you see the red ripples? When the white ripple overlaps with the red one, lift your rod up quickly.
Okay. Nice. I wish I can be excited as Big when I catch a fish like that.
Wow, awesome!
Your mouth isn't moving.
You caught it already. Nice catch, Sonic. I'll trade you a token for any fish you catch. If you get plenty of tokens, I'll trade them for some of the treasures I found. Just tell me what you want.
What I
Froggy
want is to
really
fish
likes
even
those
more in
purple
person.
Coins. If you bring me one, I'll let you borrow my rod again.
Man, this is where like the coins come into
Would
play.
you like to try?
But yeah, we're just gonna actually fish for a bit, because why not? You know, I like fishing in games, so this is definitely up my alley. Also, the lo-fi music definitely helps. It's like one of those music you listen to when you study for something. Oh my god, how did I get like a swordfish in this pond? I mean, I guess it is like a cyberspace type fishing pond, so I wouldn't be surprised if we pull out like a massive megalodon or something. But yeah, I've actually done a fair bit of fishing in my time. I never done it again, but I remember I went fishing one time with my sister and my dad. He was with like another, I don't remember if it was like a friend of, I don't know, I don't remember if the person we went with was a friend of my dad's from work or just a coworker. But we went fishing, and honestly, it was pretty relaxing. It was pretty peaceful. We didn't catch a whole lot. I mean, my sister, I'm pretty sure she caught like a snapping turtle, which was like a very small one, or just like yeah, just like a not very friendly turtle at all. So, but I actually ended up catching a fish. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was like a salmon, I think it was. I don't remember. I don't recall, but it's been a while since that happened. I was like a young kid when I went fishing for the first time, and I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I mean, obviously it's a lot of patience, but we were just conversing while we waited for something to take our bait. But I wish I can go back and fish again, but unfortunately now, because like, you know, the real world stinks, so we have to have a permit to fish. We don't have that, so we never went back fishing after that. It was like a one and only time. It was like the first and the last time we went fishing. I would love to do it again, though. I mean, especially if it's like with someone I feel close to, and like, yeah, we can just converse while we fish. I like fishing. I know I only did it once, but again, like, if I were to do it again, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd be like, hell yeah, I want to fish. But at least this game satisfies my fantasies. But yeah, no, like I said, I would definitely enjoy fishing once more if I ever find the time, or at least find someone with a permit or something, or I'd have to actually get my own permit to fish. But it's funny too, because I'm not gonna be fishing for like food or anything of the sort. I'll probably just fish just to catch like any animal that gets. I would probably catch any animal on my hook, but then probably release it. I know there's a proper way to do so though, because I know for a fact that like obviously you don't want a fish to be bleeding out when you let them go. And so obviously that's something I want to learn, like actually being able to just play catch and release with like a fish, with like when I'm fishing. I don't know. It's like I remember seeing this fishing segment when the game was first coming out, and I felt like I was in love with it because I love the lo-fi music. I love the atmosphere. And again, if any game has fishing in it, you won me over instantly. Crawfish, nice. I also really like how detailed they make some of these fishes sometimes. Nice. Gotcha. There we are. A chomper. What is that doing here, and how's it even floating? I really hope they don't take away this too in the next game. Because again, I really want like the next game to just be bigger and like even bolder than this game. I want them to like go to the fullest as much as they can. Because like again, the way I view this game, I view it like Sonic Adventure, where like it's not gonna get everything right on the first try, but it improves on it with the sequel. And like I'm really looking forward to the sequel of this game. It's not gonna be a direct sequel, but I mean in terms of like the gameplay style, it's gonna be the direct sequel for it, because I want to explore like new zones, but just a bit more fleshed out and thought out. I want to still have the combat system, but just again a lot more potential with it and a lot more skills in the skill tree and stuff like this that are just calming, relaxing, and like you can do as like a side thing. But even then, it feels like actually nice and entertaining. You know what I mean? Not to say this game isn't already relaxing, but being able to fish like this, it's actually pretty. It's kind of like taking a breather from the main game. And again, I guess it's because I'm a sucker for games that have fishing, so, and I like fishing in general, so. But yeah, I just really hope that a lot of things get further explored for the sequel, because I definitely want to see the potential of this gameplay style. Because I enjoy it so much. I always come back to this game, especially when like there's mods you can put on it. That makes it worth coming back to every now and again. And again, don't get me wrong, I really do like Shadow Generations, but in terms of like the gameplay style and movement, I prefer this game more. But I'm just counting the open zone gameplay, not the boost gameplay. Because obviously, if we're talking about the boost gameplay, then yeah, Shadow Generation has that in spades. But for this one, like I just like the combat and the movement in general, so nice. But yeah, what else was I gonna say? I was talking about how, yeah, like I said, like this game's not gonna get everything perfect right from the get-go, but I think that's the purpose of games like this. Like they're meant to like obviously improve over time. And that's the thing why I'm glad like this game succeeded the way it did, because if it failed, trust me, we wouldn't have the budget we have now for Sonic, because I'm so glad this game was successful. And even then, it still amazes me how a lot of people played this game on YouTube, especially ones that never played a lot of Sonic games in the past. But people were like all over this game, especially when it came to like the music, the Titan fights. I remember back then when the game was relatively new, when the Game Awards was like coming out, people were actually people were upset that like Sonic Frontier's soundtrack wasn't nominated, and they felt like it was a crime. I remember watching Moist Critical video about it, saying like how it was an absolute crime that Sonic Frontier's soundtrack wasn't nominated for the Game Awards. And I'm like, nah, he had a point, because like this game's soundtrack is very good, because it has a mixture of like nice movement for like the islands, like really good EDM, drum and bass, and all that for cyberspace, and then like you got like the vocal songs that are just absolute bangers, and we're definitely gonna get there. I'm definitely not gonna stop the stream until we get to the first Titan, because I actually want to go through that. But yeah, no, like it's hard to describe it, but like again, like this game is just a lot of pure relaxation, like just being able to explore the world. And I really hope, like I said, that they explore that even further with the next game, just being able to explore like new and original worlds that are very similar to Sonic's like style, because that was something that a lot of people I think can agree on, that like if we were to explore a world that has a lot more of that Sonic charm and style, it's definitely going to be pure eye candy, basically. A tire? When was a tire here? By the way, I'm gonna keep fishing until like I ran out of all my purple coins, just because, or until we actually go back to the first fish we caught, because I think that's like an indicator that we got everything. That is a nitpick, I will say. I kind of wish they gave you like an indicator to let you know like you caught all the fish in this area, because there is like 100% completion by getting all the fishes here. But like I said, no, I mean, overall, I'm having a great time. And it's just kind of, it makes me happy too that now that I look at the internet, like people actually really enjoy this game too. Like again, it's not the best. Again, it still has its problems, still has its flaws, but me personally, I like this game and I still do. And it feels nice to play it again after a while, because I purposely let myself not replay this game because I really wanted to replay it for the stream. Oh gosh, Barracuda. Isn't that the fish that killed, that ate all of Marlin's kids from Finding Nemo? Oh, if only we actually pulled out the same Barracuda, maybe we could have saved his children and his wife. Oh boy, anglerfish. I still kind of find it funny how they made the fish detailed in this game. Depending on what console you're playing it on, like they just make the fishes detailed for no reason. Very detailed. They didn't have to go hard with these fish designs, but they did anyways. How is Sonic even holding these fishes anyway? Because I know the implications that he's meant to be holding like a fish line, but you don't see that at all. I guess they couldn't afford a proper fish line. Ooh, a moray eel. Also, I find it funny that animation of Sonic's like opening his eyes. People thought it was gonna be like a cutscene or like something like epic happening in the background, but no, it was just Sonic like fishing, just his instincts coming in to reel in his capture. All right, I think we got all of them. I think that's all the fish we can get. Whew.
You don't have it. Would you like to try?
All right, now we can trade our. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a thing. This was like from the Monster Hunter DLC, where we can actually just grill meat. Let's see if we can actually time this. Yep, I still got it. Although it bothers me that Sonic's not gonna eat that though.
Would you like to try?
Alright, I think we're gonna get the egg memos because they're important to the lore as well. Because I don't think we need to get anything else here. I mean, I guess I could spend a bit of the skill points. Hang on. Okay. And then we'll get more of the egg memos. Alright. Because who else doesn't want to have like Eggman ASMR on your ear?
Would you like to try?
Let's see.
I'll let you borrow a rub.
Yeah. Let's get on to the voice logs.
Some force is keeping me from exiting cyberspace. Is it because my AI made unauthorized access to the databases? If so, that's the exact opposite of what it was supposed to do.
Heh.
What are gun military craft doing in here? Sage has helped me avoid the worst of it, and it doesn't appear to be manned. Is it a defense mechanism? I need to learn more.
I really do like how they actually put more emphasis on Eggman's character in this game as well. Because like if you get these, you actually learn more. You get more references from the past games, but also you get to hear more of like Eggman's inner thoughts. And I like that because like again, I know we like to see Eggman as like the villain in all these games, but I kind of like it when you're able to explore the character more than just what's on the surface already, or just like a stereotypical villain. So I'm kind of glad that Sega or Sonic Team actually put like these egg memos so we can actually learn more about Eggman's like, you know, exploration of this.
Recreations of regions from South Island, West Side Island, even Angel Island. Where is this environmental data coming from?
Nice.
I found elements from my own EggNet, the United Federation, even planet Donpa Kingdom race data.
Oh boy, Team Sonic Racing, we're gonna go back there.
This cyberspace extends well beyond the scope of these islands and is gaining information from around the world.
Nothing wrong with Team Sonic Racing. I just think it's forgettable, honestly.
I am officially jealous. This entire expanse was constructed by the ancient race who had previously settled on these islands.
Also, it's kind of funny again to hear Eggman speak so calmly.
Completely alien to me, so I can't salvage it yet. It appears the Starfall Islands act as the CPU for cyberspace.
Oh boy, computer talking.
Once I'm out of here, I need to secure them at all costs. I'm not able to access the data too readily, but it appears the entire history of the ancients is recorded here in cyberspace. More than that, they logged their memories, their desires. It's almost like they encoded their very souls into this place. Now then, how can I use that to my benefit? Who were the ancients? They predate any civilization by a wide margin.
I really do like the way they explore the ancients' lore too.
The Black Arms? Please. The Babylonians? Hardly. And yet they didn't seem to influence the world beyond these 3 piddly islands. Why? What stopped them from conquering the world?
I mean,
I'm finding multiple connections
they weren't really
between the
necessarily
ancients and the
conquering,
Chaos
but you'll see
Emeralds.
in the story.
Their technology seems built with the emeralds in mind. It's almost like they share the same origin. I enjoy a good mystery, but not when the answers are more mysteries. The ancients.
Even Eggman's getting frustrated on like the mysterious atmosphere of these islands, or the story.
That same imagery is being used by the Coco running around the islands. Did the Coco inspire the ancients? Or did the Coco adopt the leftovers once the ancients were gone? Something wiped out the ancients, that's for certain. A catastrophic event caused dire environmental shifts across the islands. It appears they made some effort to rebuild, but they were living on borrowed time. They died out within a generation. I don't believe this. I had Sage
can't
run a
believe this.
diagnostic on the recorded genetic data of the ancients, and then against archives I have with me. They're relatives of Chaos, the god of destruction.
Oh, Sonic had a
After
god of
countless
destruction
years,
before
their
Dragon Ball?
DNA
That's
corroded
crazy.
to the point they were completely transformed.
It's
into a new
confirmed power
species.
scalers. Apparently
Some kind of
Sonic can beat a god of
radiation
destruction,
affected
but
them
not
for
Goku.
eons, making them unrecognizable. Except to a genius like me.
Yeah,
Would
alright.
you
I guess
like
we'll
to
finish it
try?
right there for now.
I'll let you.
No, not the stream, just that part in general. But it's nice to get a lot of like lore like that. I know people, again, were kind of complaining how like, oh, you have to find it on the fishing area. Why can't it just be in the main game? But like, a lot of games do that, where you have to find like the lore in separate like options or like sections of a certain of a game. I don't know. I mean, I think it's just people are just nitpicking nowadays. Alright, time to get you. You. Get rid of you. Yeah. Let's see. I'm probably gonna go to the Elder Coco first, because I definitely want to upgrade my speed a little bit. If I can find him, that is. Which is probably over here. And then I'll probably have to get the Chaos Emerald now. Thank you. There are your children, and now for my speed. Yes, thank you. Now it can go even faster. Although I will say, one thing that brought me to mind is, I'm not gonna give any names here, but it definitely reminds me of one YouTuber that I used to watch a lot, that did a lot of like Sonic animations. I remember when he was playing this game when it first came out, and then he stopped playing it not halfway through, like literally, he got to the first island, and then he just stopped saying like, yeah, this game's not for me, it's not good or anything like that. It's like, buddy, Jimmy, bro, like you only got to like the first quarter of the first island, that's like nowhere in the game, and like he was criticizing it. It's like really makes me upset too, because like he couldn't even give the game a fair shot before he decided to judge it like that. I don't know. It's like, again, I know this game isn't for everyone. Like, obviously people are gonna have their preference of like, oh, it's an open zone game, it's not my thing. It's an action game, not my thing. But for people saying, like, again, if people are saying like a game's bad just because it's not their preferred playstyle, then it's like, that's just another thing. The game isn't bad, it's just that, again, it's not your preferred gameplay style. At least from the way I view it, anyway. Alright, making our way up here. Easy game. Easy. Oh god, why is that glowing over there all of a sudden? Alrighty. Oh yeah, I got even more purple crayons, but I'm pretty sure we got all the fish there. I'm pretty certain. I forgot to check actually. We can check when we're making our way down. Alright, and then we just get the last Chaos Emerald. The coconut flavor, or mystery flavor, whatever you want to call it. At this point I'm going to call them like rock hard airheads or something like that. Alright.
I am extending the range of my control, but I can still only command a few of the Ancient's relics at a time.
Commendable. But what about finding me a way out of this digital dimension?
I have run 1,700,050 simulations. There is no scenario to safely remove you from cyberspace.
Unacceptable. Keep looking. Make it your #1 priority.
But keeping you safe is my priority.
Dang, Eggman, you don't gotta treat your child like that. You did create her after all. Hang on, I think there's like, yeah, there's like one more side story that I forgot to get to. It's definitely this one right here. I think I remember this one being like tough to get to because it's like located in a very specific area. Let me see if I can reach it this time. Yep, there it is. Alright, well I got this grind rail, so shouldn't be an issue. Or maybe it will be. Ah! No! Get back up there. There we go. See? Nothing like a... Oh my god. I was gonna say nothing like a good old-fashioned parkour to get you up there. There we go. Landed effortlessly.
Oh, wow. I
Oh!
don't think we've seen
Oh,
anything quite like this on our adventures.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
you're ancient, but also you're kinda
Okay, that's dumb.
advanced. Wait, is retro sci-fi a thing?
I'm pretty
How
sure
are
it
the
is.
tower and the floating giant stone built?
Tails is the genius among us. Let's find him
Ooh,
and see if he can
an
figure
Among Us
things
reference?
out.
No, I'm just kidding.
Right. I'm sure he'll hang on until I find him.
Sorry, I did not pay attention to that at all. Alright, I guess we gotta go this way now. Oh, I like Sonic's last for some reason. It's like nice to hear him say, do that stuff like that. Alright, next cutscene. I feel like this is just a collection of cutscenes now that we have to go through.
Don't get too far ahead.
Maybe we should just let them wrap it up on their own.
We have to see this through.
We still haven't found Tails. We've been wrangling children and taking detours the whole way.
Are you
That enemy in the background just
you would
wandering.
leave behind someone in need?
No.
I do find
I'm
that
also
game
worried
funny.
about
It's like
you.
how
You can't help anyone if you're stuck in limbo.
during an endgame cutscene, like the enemies can just roam around in the background.
All right.
Sonic,
Hurry
Sonic,
up.
look up
Save
behind
me
you.
too,
There's an
so we
enemy
can
right
find
there.
Tails.
Oh no, he can't hear us. He has the AirPods in.
Sounds simple enough.
Don't worry, I got you. Yep. Ease. Oh, the seagulls. I keep getting jump scared by those seagulls. I forgot you guys existed for a bit. Alright, there we are. I'm just thankful we have enough heart tokens, because I definitely don't want to explore a bit more. I want to get to the Titan fight. I think we all know that's the most important part of this game. Is the Titan boss fights.
Don't. It's too dangerous.
Oh jeez. At least they're happy together now.
They were reunited right before the end.
They're together now. You take a minute. I'm gonna keep moving.
Alright, crying time is over. Crying time's over. Time to talk. I like how we just immediately can just go like that. It's because we already got most of the important things out of the way.
Hey, still thinking about the Coco?
Yeah. And more.
Sonic, I don't mean to alarm you, but that flower is going through your quills.
I'm not sure what happened, but I know what I saw. A love that transcended time. I believe in that power. When this is over, I want to share that love with the world. Even though it may take us far apart.
Gotta love those pixelated flowers, huh?
I know you'll do great. I want to hear all about it when you come back.
Nice. Alright, before we even touch that, I actually want to check up real quick to see if we actually got everything in the fishing area.
What's up, Amy?
Look. What Wasn't this region locked off before? I think you can interact with it now. I think you can rotate some of them.
I will say some of the puzzles in order to get to the Titan fights are
Maybe
kind of
they'll
like
act like the
pointless
other puzzle locks and show me the way to that
and very
Titan.
unnecessary. It's like we might as well just get to the boss at that point. But
All right, what's the right way to do this?
oh,
Looks like there's a pattern on the ground.
didn't expect that animation. Apparently Sonic had a sneeze. Hang on, I need to check to see if that fishing, the fishing with Big, he got everything, just so I don't have to like go back towards it. Also, that was a good launch. We're not going to talk about just that. I'm pretty sure it did, and it just, yeah, it's everything. Everything's gone. Everything's completed. Let's see if I can land. No, I could not land it. Nope, I didn't. I just stick the landing. Ugh. Sorry, Sonic. I failed you. I failed you with my parkour skills. Parkour, parkour. Oh, thank goodness. Nice. I really just love launching myself off the rails. It's very fun. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we gotta touch this. And now we gotta do this puzzle. Let's see here. That one goes this way. That one goes that way. Oh boy. That one goes that way. That one goes that way. Dang, okay. Alright, hang on. There we go. Yep. I remember when I first got to this puzzle, a lot of people in the internet were struggling with it and saying it was like the worst thing ever, but when I played this game for the first time, it really wasn't that complicated. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm someone that used to play a lot of puzzles back then as a kid. Again, I'm not trying to specify I'm like a smart kid or anything, it's just because I didn't think the puzzle was that bad. I'm definitely gonna leave the volume high enough for the Titan
You
fight.
did it, Sonic. I'm sensing the Titan up ahead. This is it. The big showdown.
You're dang right.
It'll be a short match if I can't find the last Chaos Emerald, though.
I searched everywhere I could. I'm out of ideas.
Don't worry, I'll find it.
Where is it? Maybe I'll find it along the way.
I got this. Don't worry about it, Amy. You just take a rest. You take it as long as you need to. Hey, I mean, I gotta give her insurance to my friend, right?
What a view! Makes me think of the falls and Mystic Ruins.
I don't understand why people always think that Sonic Frontiers is just reference only. It's like, I mean, they're just trying to like make some callback. It's really not the end of the world, but again, that's probably just me though in general. All right, here we go. Ooh boy, and we hear a roaring in the distance. Oh boy, here we go. The moment everyone's been waiting for. But yeah, after this, I'm definitely gonna end the stream because I just wanted us to get to the first time. And obviously we'll continue off next Thursday. Most likely the same time as well. Oh boy, here we go. Giganto. I don't even know if I'm even saying that right to this day. Nice. Sonic cannot match Giganto's power yet. Reach Giganto's head to transform to Super Sonic. You bet I will. And I also love this part too. It definitely gives you Shadow of the Colossus vibe when you're climbing up the boss. I kind of wish they emphasized this a bit more because it's really not that hard to get up here. Alright, there we are. You guys ready for absolute peak? This is the moment that really just made me view Sonic Frontiers in a whole new light. You're gonna see what I mean. Yes! This is the moment that I realized this game was gonna be incredible. Yeah! That music. Yep! Let's do this! Isn't this the coolest thing they've ever done? Oh my god. No, come on. Don't get stuck now. There we go. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, this song too. It's so good. Nope! Not letting me take me down that time. Yep. Yep. God, this boss fight. If you really had to be here when this game first came out. I'm really hoping that the game's audio is loud enough for this. Yes, yes. Isn't this the sickest thing Sega has ever done? Or Sonic Team? Yes! Oh my god. This boss fight was so cool when I first got here. I never imagined Sonic would go this hard. This is the hardest Sonic has ever gone. Oh god, it's so cool, man. I'll never understand how people can hate this. God, I was trying to time the music, by the way. That's why I kind of stopped attacking. Oh my god. You have to, again, you have to be there, but hearing that song for the first time and fighting this boss fight, oh my god, it was amazing. You could probably unleash your Shin Godzilla. This song too, I never thought they would get Helen Quinn out of all people to do this. There we are. You can't stop me. I'm undefeatable, invincible even. Oh my god, this boss fight I could not get enough of. I would sometimes just come back here just to replay this over and over again. It's so good, man. Oh boy, definitely don't want to get hit by the lasers. Yep. Oh boy, I'm actually gonna let this happen because I have a mod here for this. Yep, that old camera angle. Nice. All right, that guitar solo too. And Dragon Force be damned. This is definitely the sickest thing Sonic Team has ever done for any Sonic game. Like, I've never seen Sonic go this hard before, honestly. It's so good. Oh no, you're not getting me this time. Kellen Quinn out of all people, who would have thunked it? Dang, I wanted to time that, but I guess not. Nice. It's funny thing too, because oh my gosh, I'll never forget that too, that killing blow. It's funny too, because I've never heard of Sleeping with Sirens before. Maybe once during my high school years, but the moment I heard Kellen Quinn's vocals in this, I immediately searched up the band, and Jesus Christ, it was all good. That first time boss fight, so good, so great. I love it to this day. I still love it. You have no idea how much. You have no idea how much that gave me so many great emotions when I first got to that part of the game. Oh, there's Amy's weird run too.
Darn it.
I guess this isn't over until I bop all the big bots. Sorry, Amy.
I'm feeling more like my old self. It's working. Keep going and don't keep me waiting.
I'll be back before you can do a fortune card reading. See ya!
It's definitely gonna baffle me that like someone will look at that first Titan boss fight and be like, yeah, this game's still not good. It's like, how, bro? People who literally see that and think this game is still not, at least at the very least, decent or adequate. It's like, it's gonna make me question things. At this point, you guys don't like fun. No, I'm just kidding. Again, like I said, to each their own. Obviously, I'm just joking, but like at the end of the day, if you don't like the game, that's fine. But at the same time, I feel like you shouldn't really deteriorate someone from like enjoying it, or at least you shouldn't. Or at least you shouldn't make them feel bad for liking the game. Oh my god, that was so good. It was so good to fight that boss again. I was trying to time it with the music, but I couldn't.
Nah, that's cool. I didn't want this to be easy anyway.
Alright. And here we are. The second island. And with that, especially after that epic showdown, we're gonna end things off here. So there we go. First start of Sonic Frontiers. Definitely am looking forward to this. I still enjoyed it. It was still nice to come back to it after all this time. But yeah, no, I think for scheduling it's gonna be the same. So every Thursday, I'll always share the date on my socials. Every Thursday, I'll give you the time. It should be the same, 2:30. I feel like 2:30 is not bad, but I'll give you guys the time. So there you go. I mean, I'm gonna play this game until the very end. But in terms of the DLC, Final Horizon, I probably won't get to it very quickly. It just depends on how fast I finish the main game. Because again, even though I'm not going for everything, I still want to at least explore a little bit more and still play the game as it should be played. But excuse me, I was trying to drink some water. But I definitely want to enjoy it as much as I can. I don't want to rush through everything. I want to take it at my own pace. So obviously I'm not going to get everything because that would be 30 hours. But yeah, I think that's how it's going to be. So we're going to play every Thursday. We're definitely going to aim to play at least every session 3 hours. For 3 hours for each time we continue off. And we'll see how it goes. But I am definitely looking forward to this. I am really excited to play the rest of this game out, especially on stream. Give you guys my thoughts, or at least a few things. I know I wasn't very talkative, or I wasn't talking a lot of topics. It was also because I was like reading the chat now, because one of my followers was actually trying to engage on me here. You won't be able to see the chat. I definitely want to show the chat box, but admittedly, since I don't have a lot of followers at the moment, I'm probably going to stay that until I actually have actual people chatting on the chat box. And like I said before, if you're watching this right now, if you want to leave like a message on the chat, make sure to follow my Twitch, because that's the only way for your message to be viewable for me. Especially if you like have a question, or like it's just a funny comment, or you want me to react to it, just let me know. Because like again, the only reason why I don't see it is because I had problems with like bots when I was doing my Sonic Forces stream. So that's probably why I won't be able to see it. So just make sure to subscribe to my Twitch, that way I can actually view it. But other than that, yeah. So that's gonna be the deal for right now. I'm just gonna be playing the game normally, so it's gonna be the normal ending, not the DLC ending, the Final Horizon. In case you guys don't know about that, it's like the DLC expansion that was basically the canon ending of this game. I'm definitely gonna play the hard mode just for the true final boss. I know that boss didn't age well, and I definitely have thoughts about it, but we'll get there when we get there. I'm most likely will probably like show you the gameplay of it, and then I'll probably stop, because I definitely I want it to. Hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted on Twitch, but I kind of want to put Vandalize as the first ending and kind of leave it there, because I definitely want, again, it's a funny thing to do, but I definitely want the One-Way Dream to play out for Final Horizon instead. But like I said, if you want to see me play the DLC very quickly, you know what you have to do. Once this stream gets posted on my other channel, make sure it gets to 20 views. And if it does that, I'll play it immediately. But as of right now, my only goal right now is just to play through the game normally, get through the normal ending, and that's it. Again, I will get to it eventually, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. Same with the Genocide route. I have seen that the first video, the first part that I did for Undertale got to 15 views, but I think I'm already clarified more in my last stream of Undertale that if it gets to 20 views, I'll even do the genocide route quicker as well. But again, I think I should probably put a goal in mind. So anyone that's watching this or will watch in the future, if you get to like I said, any of these videos of Sonic Frontiers to 20 views, or any of the videos on the Undertale on 20 views, not all of them, any of them, I will do the genocide route quickly, and I'll do the DLC of this quickly as well. They are going to happen eventually, but I guess to put things in perspective, they're not going to happen anytime soon next year, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it just depends on how you guys want, what type of content you want. But yeah, just putting it out there though. At least like small goals for right now. Anyway, I had a lot of fun. I definitely look forward to continuing this off next Thursday. But for now, we're just gonna end things here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hang on, let me put it back to my break screen. Yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a blast. I definitely had a lot of fun revisiting this game for the first time in a while. So all I ask for you guys is just take care. You all have a good night, good rest of your day, wherever you are. I'm really glad if anyone was able to stick around. And like I said, if you want to chat, definitely subscribe to my Twitch. It's not really a ploy for me. It's just because it's my way of showing if the person that subscribed is real or not. So that way it's not like a bot or anything like that. I mean, if it was a bot, sure, fine. But again, I don't want them to like spam the chats. That's the only reason why I don't see it here or actually show up here. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all take care. You have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you guys next time. All right. Until then, bye-bye.